Hey, folks. Hope everyone's doing okay. I'm sorry I missed the weekend stream and the Monday stream. Honestly, I was in the hospital with Mrs. B. She has been in there for some chest pains, tightness in chest, basically standard cardiac warning symptoms. The short version, the TLDR, is her stent they put in last year is fine. It's still good right now. It didn't shift positions or anything, which is one of the things she was concerned about. Whoa, that was a fast elevator. The consensus is that this is some narrowing in some of the smaller vessels that is too small for them to stent. They're 4 times smaller than the catheter is. I am investigating an experimental treatment which one of the cardiac surgeons recommended. It basically involves putting compression on the arms and legs, which increases the blood pressure in the heart and kind of forces it to remap some of the vessels and stuff. There's a couple of concerns with that. One being that if she has high blood pressure or high cholesterol, it's not recommended that she undergo this. It's not recommended to undergo it if you're a diabetic, and she has both of those. So if the doctor says, hey, irregardless, this is a good treatment candidate for you, it's an experimental, which means Blue Cross will not cover it. And it's $300 and something per session, 36 sessions. So, yeah, this city employee does not have that kind of fundage.
Welcome. INSOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
I'm not opposed to asking for help, but at this point, we don't even know that she's a candidate for that treatment. So, yeah, that's the long and the short of it. For right now, she's just kind of dealing with it. And that's all we can do right now is just deal with it and take her nitro. But she is back home. She has her compression bandage off from the catheter site. So that's an improvement.
Stand by. Vehicle selected.
But that's where we are right now.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Did I get a kitty?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
I think Maggie is trying to sniff out the kitty bowls. I saw her go over there next to him. Where is my bolt hanger 3? So we'll see what happens. Hey, thanks for the renewed sub, Ron. I appreciate it. And Shiro as well. Appreciate it, guys. 2 damn years, Ron. Can you believe that?
Yep.
2 years. Oofda.
Don't seem like it's been that long.
It really doesn't. Oh, the hat. I forgot. Mrs. B finished one of the hats. And I told her I would wear it tonight. So let me take out the headphones and I will wear her newly... this is going to be a little snug. This hat looks like a Santa hat. And it's reversible. So it can be white or red white. So let me take out the headphones and I'll put the hat on.
I would die putting that stocking cap on right now.
The downside of having a big cranium.
Oh, boy.
So there we are. There's the hat. We're going to have to push this up a little bit where I can still hear. There we go. Well, I am sorry to hear about your air conditioner, Ron.
I'll get it tomorrow. It just ain't helping me none tonight. It was
imagine
90 degrees in here about an hour ago.
Holy shit.
We had to go to Walmart and get a fan.
Yeah, I wish you lived closer. I'd bring over a window shaker unit.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, Mike, thanks for subbing here, man. I appreciate it.
No worries.
I didn't even hear you sneak in. You're quiet like a little church mouse.
That's
You were
what I
doing
do.
your intro. Yeah, it's down to 82 now, so.
Well, that's good. You got some windows open, maybe, and
Well, we have air conditioning. So, I mean, I never mess with my windows.
oh, that's
Yeah.
true. You wouldn't.
Then today it's like, well, let's open some damn windows. Well,
Mhm.
window screens, you know, you got the metal frame, and then
Mhm.
all four of the corners are plastic pieces.
Oh, here we go.
And all of those plastic pieces on just about every damn window on my house was broke.
No way.
So
Cute.
my whole house, we currently have 4 windows with screens that work. So we have 4 windows open.
Oh, dude, that is rough.
So that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And I mean, I imagine I can buy those little plastic corners pretty cheap and fix all my screens. I just, you know, normally don't need them, and by the time you do need them, it's too late.
I gotta check my mining turret. Junk. I don't remember if I checked this, and I'd rather find out now before I get out into the Halo. Where's the power button? Power on. Man, they really hide that power button, don't they?
Yep. I'm doing one of those reclaimer missions.
They do... No, there's no modules here at all. Huh. Gotta store the ship. Put a reclaimer... Holy cow! Dude, Mike, you don't have to give subs here, man. I appreciate it, but you don't have to.
Yeah, no worries. Help out a bit with you.
Holy shit. I appreciate that, though. I really do.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, we're gonna see a bunch of cat heads flying across the screen.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's the animation that plays when you're, we turn the engines off in case she goes floating up in the air. Very cool, guys. Very cool.
Engines off.
Okay, we need to check and see if the bot set up its SC referral code. I did some work on the referral code for the bot. And what it does now is, instead of randomly picking a referral code every time the script runs, is it generates a randomly selected referral code and runs that same one for the whole time.
Okay.
And we're going to take, eventually, we'll take Ron's suggestion and make it so that if someone gives subs or subscribes during that session, that their referral code gets listed. But right now, this is baby steps. All right.
That'd be a cool little reward.
Oh, hell yeah. It is. So let's store this thing and put mining modules on the mole.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval.
I should have checked this before I jumped in the damn thing, but I didn't because, you know, natural blonde. Okay.
Please
So let's go through the chat. I do not see that it selected one, so let's do this.
Max powered shields.
Cool. Oh, it'll be Nathan's code then for a while tonight. Nice. Yeah, I worked on that, and it's actually pretty complicated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what it is I had the bot generate a random number between 1 and 9. Well, first it does a game check. it grabs the stream information from Twitch, and if it reads that the current game is Star Citizen, then it runs a random number between 1 and 9. If the random number is 1, then it's my referral code, and it gets stored into a variable, a global variable. If it's 2, then it's Ron. If it's 3, then I think it's Raven. I don't remember the whole list now. So basically, when I run that command, set SC, it picks a number and locks that into that global variable. And every time that that timer runs, it goes, what's my random number? Oh, my random number was 8. So I'm going to show this. So that will run that entire session. And I do have the option to overwrite it and say pick a new one. So like on the longer streams, the streams that run say 4 hours, I'll do 2 referral codes on that one. Yeah, so that way on the shorter streams, like 2.5, 3 hours, it's someone's more likely to get picked because they're that same referral code, like Nathan's tonight, will run the whole time. Got it.
Cool.
Hey, Sargith, how are you doing tonight? Hello, thanks for popping in the channel. Appreciate it. We were just talking about the randomization referral code.
Vehicle retrieval system.
All right, so now we have our Vox modules back on. This is what we should have done 10 minutes ago, but we didn't.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Oh,
Yes, me too. Me too. Me too.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle.
She is home from the hospital. Go ahead, Mike.
Location.
oh, sorry. Do you guys know who Mr. Herbert is?
No.
Okay.
I was
He's a
totally confused when you posted that.
Okay.
Me too.
He's a character from Family Guy. He plays the old man that's a pervert that's always after Chris.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. I didn't know his name.
Look at the picture.
Okay, now I understand.
He's got the same robe, and he's wearing sunglasses, and plus it helps that it's kind of because I had to digitally zoom in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a bit fuzzy, and I think it actually really helps with it because it really once you hear the name and recognize, you're like, oh shit, you cannot get rid of that look.
Yeah. I know the one you mean now, doesn't he? He's the really creepy guy with the weird,
Yeah,
with the
with
weird, yeah.
The hiss or
Yeah, hey, Chris.
yeah, he's got that old dog, the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. We're sitting there. Violet started high school today. Which,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and she had a great time. She met a friend. They're having lunch tomorrow. Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm not going to tell Maria this, but I was kind of nervous because I remember high school differently, but apparently like it's a lot different now. And yeah, no, she had a great time. She started grade 9, and yeah, no. So we're waiting in the parking lot, and I look over to the building because that building backs onto the high school's field and parking lot. So there's students walking around, and he's outside, and I look over and I see him standing there, and I'm like, "Holy shit!" And he's like, "What?" I said, "That's fucking Mr. Herbert."
Hey, Sarge. Hey, Ram. How are you guys? Appreciate you popping in tonight.
And like 5-10 minutes later, he goes back inside once the kids are going in.
Yeah, it is a little creepy.
Yeah.
That's really creepy.
So we're picking her up again tomorrow. Well, I'm picking her up again tomorrow, and we're gonna arrive at the school at the back at the same time and see if he's there. And I'm gonna make a meme out of it every day. I'm gonna commit.
No, Surrogate, don't worry about it. It's all good. I just wanted to say hello, let you know that I appreciate you coming in the channel. Ram, I appreciate you coming in the channel. I saw you in on the last stream, and I was looking at it, I was like, wow, I've been there the whole time. I appreciate that. 26 hours, no sleep. Dude, what's going on? Why are you not sleeping? You have insomnia or something going on? Right?
One of my old nights.
Everything okay, Sargith? I forgot where my sweet spot is. So fired. 7,800,000, I think. Probably 7,800,000.
I'm gonna write that number down.
You don't have to. It's in the Discord.
Oh,
It's under the mining info spreadsheet on Discord because I haven't pulled it up. As you know, duh, or run.
yeah. I tried going back to that field, but I couldn't find it last time.
Arc L1 to her L5, 7,840,000. There it is.
700.
Missed it. Let me see here. We get caught up on chat. Hey, you're bipolar. Your swings aren't as bad as they used to be, but I still have cycles and up and down. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be. Yeah, that can be rough. I've got one of my best friends is bipolar, and he struggles with that as well.
Yeah, that's
I
hard.
can call you Sarg. You're not military. Okay, gotcha. Sarg it is. We shall roll with Sarg. And yes, this is the Mole. I absolutely love this ship. Initially, when I got it, I was like, yay, I'll be making tons of money. And then I realized what a pain in the ass it is to go from the pilot seat to the mining turret. But there's some neat little tricks you can do to make that journey easier and make it much more effective. Mole! Yes, the mole's typically orange. This has one of the skins on it we got
Mole.
yeah, right, Moley.
Austin Powers.
Right. One of the streams there's a channel point reward where you can prevent me from saying a certain word. And Nathan redeemed that word one time, and it was rock. So the whole time I'm riding out here in the Halo, absolutely, Ram, I'm happy to help you with it. First thing we got to do is find a suitable rock. So we're going to ping at 360 degrees. We're going to find a close bundle of rockage. I see a 7-click rock right here. We're going to narrow our scan angle down to 2 degrees. Ping it again to find out if that is one rock or not, and it is one rock. And if we can scan it, we know it's not a ghost rock. It has mass, therefore it is not a ghost rock. And as soon as we get close enough, I will happily show you, but a verbal description is you park your Mole where the brush guard, I call it the brush guard, it's not technically a brush guard, but this little bar that runs across, you see it running across and just underneath the glass? Well, from the pilot seat, you can see that bar. So right there, you can see that bar that runs across. If you park your asteroid where it's around 70 meters away and just below that guard, you will typically be in just the right spot. Typically. Now let's scan this rock and see what she has in her. Instability 7.9, that is not going to be Quantanium. Let's widen our scan angle back out. Find our next potential Quantanium rock. Here's one at 7 clicks. How many diamonds do we have? We have one single diamond, that's one rock. And let's try scanning it. It's scanning. Oh, it's not a ghost rock. That's awesome. Just the right kiss, right? Just a little kiss. And if we get to under 6K, we can scan it and get resistance information. Hey, True, how are you? And if we get resistance information, it'll tell us if that's likely to be Quantanium. So power transfer is 15, instability is 1.1. That's not going to be Quantanium. Yes, absolutely, Mike. And that out of frustration when you get tired of finding ghost rocks.
Right?
Beat the living crap out of it.
I mean, they put them on trucks so you can climb up and beat the shit out of the binder to close it. I mean, why not put it on a mold? The mining head gets stuck, you just, crawl,
Yeah.
hold on to it for dear life while you're kicking the shit out of it and swearing.
Right? Genius move there. Oh, and I forgot to send a party invite to our buddy Ron in case something goes sideways and one of us needs help. True, it's good to see you. How are you doing, buddy?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right,
You're welcome, Commander.
let's ping it again, find out how many rocks. One singular rock. Ooh, that rock is not scanning. That may be a ghost rock. Let's try it again. That's a ghost rock. No scansy, ghost rock. Sarg, my wife makes hats. And this is one that she is making for a project. I'm trying to... Knots of Love. This is Knots of Love. And I promised her that I would wear each one of the hats that she finished making successfully on screen. Last weekend, weekend before last, it was this hat, which is actually mine. The red and white one is not mine. So she made this one for me a weekend ago, 2 weekends ago, and I wore it out the whole stream. So I promised her that I would wear her hat if she finished it on stream. It's kind of become a thing. So that's why I'm wearing Christmas hat. It's actually reversible, so it can be just red, or you can flip it around and have white with a red bead on the bottom. And I love my wife, so I will definitely... We have another ghost rock? This is 2 ghost rocks back to back. I'm not digging this. Where are you?
I had a good many the other night when I played.
Did you?
Yeah.
And to Christmas, right? Red with a white stripe, Christmas hat. White with a red stripe, I'm against Christmas. You reported that you lost Quantanium. Was it last night when you were mining?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I was losing it. I just, I mined that one that was 40-something% Quat Rock.
Yeah.
And I barely filled the ship up. And
Yeah, you should have been full with that.
I should have been,
That's
should have
another
been
ghost rock.
a prospector and a half.
Yeah, 48%. Yeah, it should have been.
And I barely filled up. And so
Thank you,
I
True.
was like, what the hell?
Thanks for the sub, True. I appreciate it. Well, I plugged the numbers in that you gave me last night into the rock calculator, and you lost 3%, which is the same number that we were seeing before.
Well, that was for the bottom one, the second one. It was 20-something%. But that's what I was saying, is the second one wasn't off by too bad.
This
But
might
I
be.
mean, I think it was 25%, and I got like 21 SCU. But the other one was 48, so that's almost twice of 25, and I only got 32.
Yeah, we're definitely... What he's talking about, folks, is we're seeing a trend in 3.17.1 and 3.17.2 where the numbers for the Quantanium are not lining up. Meaning, we'll just say that we found a rock that is exactly 5,000 tons, and it was 33%, or even just say 30% Quantanium. We should get 30 SCU of Quantanium from that. You break the rock down, you're able to harvest all the Quantanium, should be 30 SCU. And what we're seeing is that instead of getting 30 SCU, we're getting like 28 and change. You're right, Sarg? It's a scam. It's a scam! And to answer your question, True, she has cardiac-related issues, and she had the symptoms of having cardiac arrest Wednesday of last week. kind of like a mild heart attack. Not that any heart attack is ever really mild, but we're going to go check this rock out. I know it's not going to be a decent quant rock at 2% in instability, but I just want to see. Everything's okay with their stent. It's fine. This appears to be something that they can't remedy with a stent. It's like a 60%, I think is what he said, or 70% narrowing in one of the smaller vessels. That's even too small for the catheter to get into. And there may possibly be a treatment program, an experimental, not covered by your insurance treatment program, which might possibly help. But it's 36 sessions at 300 and change a session. I know, right? I'm just too damn sexy for it. Actually, it's the other way around. She's much more sexy than I am. Okay. Maybe the weight goes down due to collection destruction. You know, true, that could very well be, but it's been consistently around 3%. So earlier, Sarg, you asked about where to position this mole to be in the optimal mining spot. We're right in here. We're going to get the pilot seat around 70 meters. 69, 70 meters is fine. And you notice I'm going to keep the top of that asteroid just below that brush guard. And when I hop into the mining seat, I should be in just about the right spot.
Old shit handle. That's what he used to.
Oh, RAM. Sorry. Different viewer. So, 70 meters and just below the brush guard. And this is where we place them. It should be in just about the right spot. Most of the time when the rock cracks, it will stay within range of that mining turret. So here we are. And you notice we're right in the optimal window. So this rock is 17.67 Bexel light and 5% titanium. Now, when I'm on a Quantanium only run, I avoid these. But tonight, I just kind of need some chill mining. So we're going to go with some chill mining. You're going to get the camera in the right spot.
What module should I use on the prospector for?
You're going to be mining Quantanium?
Yeah.
I would recommend you put at least one Vox C3, Vox-Charlie 3 on it. And that's to, cranks it to 100 instantly. Oh, yeah. The reason for that is the Vox smooths out the instability, so the power level doesn't just jitter all around as much.
Yeah.
Each Vox reduces the instability by 10% by only reducing your charge window by 4%. So your green gets narrow, but it's easier to keep it in the green, so it's a win.
Oh.
I run 3. That way I can keep that power. I mean, you can see how steady that power level is. It's really, really easy to keep it smooth and level.
Yeah.
And if I do party it with, say, like you or Ron or anyone else who's in the belt mining or wherever, they're having trouble with that, I can hit it with that center laser and suddenly it's rock solid.
Oh, okay.
No pun intended. Now, having said the part about most of the time the rock breaks and it stays underneath that bar, there are exceptions. If the asteroid is long and skinny, then you want to try to keep the mole parallel to that. So what generally happens is if the asteroid... Say that the asteroid is like this treat container, it's long and skinny, there's going to be fracture and fault lines on that rock. When it breaks along those, typically it seems like it shoots out longitudinally. Oh, my ship is right here. I've just adjusted the camera angle a little bit so that it would be much more dramatic when the rock broke. See? There it is. You can do, yeah, you can do that, Ram. If you hit F4, like Foxtrot 4, the default angle is like this. So while you're in external camera mode, hold down Z like Zulu and move your mouse. If you hold down Z and move your mouse, your ship doesn't move, but your camera per perspective does. So what I typically do when I'm streaming is I will hold down Z and move the camera a little bit, and if I hold F4 down and hit page down, the camera moves straight down. So I can get a nice dramatic angle where you can see the mole and the asteroid, and it looks decent. It's just for spectator view. That's all. All right. So what do we got here? We got a rock that is
For an extra $5.99 a month, you can get the special.
There we go. So this one is 7% Bexel. Since Bexel is non-volatile, I'm not too worried about having it sit around in my hold while I look for some Quantanium. And that way I know even if I have shit luck finding Quantanium, at least I can go back with some Bexel in my hold and make some money. Because we're seeing 90 to 95% ghost rocks in the Halo right now. So in other words, if I scan 100 rocks, at least 90 of them are going to be ghost rocks, meaning you can't scan. They won't give you numbers when you scan them, and you can't shoot them, you can't harvest them. That's what I mean by ghost rock. All right. Gimme. Gives me that sweet Bexel. That's Corundium. We are not interested. Are you Bexel? 25% Bexel, we'll take it. Right? I promised Mrs. B if she finished the hat, I would wear it on stream. And she started knitting this one after she got home from the hospital last night. So I shall fulfill my husbandly duties and sweat my ass off. Now, I don't want this Corundium, and it's in the way, so I have two choices. I can get out and move the ship so I have a different perspective, or I can be dirty and pull one of Merd's little tricks. And that's go back into fracture mode, keep it around 7% power, and keep it on that rock, and eventually it will overheat and just vaporize. Right? It's spooky season. So I'm at 7% power. And what will happen is eventually it will just vaporize and get the hell out of my way. Almost ready. Bye-bye. Now it's out of my way to have to move the ship. There's my Bexel rock right behind it. Ha. So if you're not in a prospector, moving the ship is kind of a, let me get out of the mining seat, run upstairs, go to the pilot seat. I've been asked twice why I'm wearing a Christmas hat in... That's Mrs. B. I know, right? Well, easy, boo. Mrs. B's beat me to death with my own mic stand. Hold on a minute. Wait, what are you doing? She's stealing my hat, folks. Can't you see I'm shooting lights at imaginary space rocks to make imaginary space bucks? Jeez, no respect for the working man.
Now, take your thingy.
Hold on a minute. Up. Yep. I have to put the speaker. I have to hear the headphones, boo. I like your hat, Mrs. B. Sark says he likes your hat. Here.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey ho.
Here.
Good to see you back home.
Yeah, nice to hear.
Hold on,
from
guys.
you.
Let me give her the headset.
I can never figure this darn thing out when it
Just
flipped.
put it on your earballs.
Well, it flipped around.
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I got it.
Give her a minute, folks.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Wonderful. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm getting better.
Oh, that's good.
We are happy to hear it.
Yep. I'm alive.
Always a good thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm home instead of in the hospital. So, hey, that's a plus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
That's always a good thing too.
Yep. So, yeah. I made a new hat, as you can see. It's red and
Nice,
white. And it could be either a Christmas, well, it could be a Christmas hat or it could be a white hat. It's white now with a red spot. Yep. I made it a reversible.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, so he still likes his other hat more, but still.
I like the other one. I like the other one a lot.
Gone.
I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, his is cool. But yeah, this is the newest one. I told him, I said, you can either show it to him or wear it. He decided to wear it.
Very done.
Ram says, God bless you, stay safe and be healthy.
I'm going to work on it.
I told him you were my heart.
Yes, I am your heart. I have to be your heart. We just was just saying today, his daughter just celebrated her 10th year wedding anniversary.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I can't believe it. It's like, oh my gosh.
We're not going to shoot that one.
She got married shortly after me and Pagan did. So yeah. It's like, wow.
Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Max. All right, well, Boo, I'm going to give you back to the guys. I am going to go attempt to make a hat out of that light blue that I was working with.
Okay, good luck.
Not with the loom, not with the machine, but by hand. So it'll take a lot longer. Well, I'm the hats that I'm making by hand are for the cancer patients. The ones that I'm making with the loom, and with the machine are for my homeless people and stuff like that. So, because I was kind of surprised that Knots of Love said no Luma hats.
Okay, why not?
I don't know. I mean, I would think they would be more comfortable on their heads. But they said no loom hats. They have to either be crocheted or knitted. So I got to go and do some more crochet. So I will let you guys go. And you have a good night, okay?
And tell
All right.
them thanks for gifting all those subs.
Oh, and Pagan said thank you for gifting all the subs.
And Sark, thanks for the bits.
And who?
Tell Sarg, thanks for gifting the bits.
And Sarg, thanks for gifting the bits. Here we go. Here, guys.
Could have made it a little bit more red and white stripe, and it could have been
Got a cat fight going on down here.
I'm sorry? What? She's gone. What did you want to relay to her? I can yell at her.
What's the name of the guy you gotta find with the red and white striped hat? Ah, crap.
Waldo!
Yeah.
Sark, she is awesome. Sark, she is awesome. I love her to death. Oh, yeah, Waldo. Yeah, this is closer to where's Waldo had, actually.
Yeah.
All right. We got that one. Likewise, Sarg. Likewise, myself. I have lived out of a car. I have slept on a park bench. Been there, done that. Unfortunately, they don't give you t-shirts for that. So, totally get it. In fact, shortly after Mrs. B and I met, we used to go to the homeless shelter here in town and take and serve food for a few hours every Saturday. The homeless shelter shut down, though, after the hurricane hit, so it's no longer here. Yeah, the hats go directly to the homeless now, so they're still getting that. The camera's right there. Here, you can see the camera right there. Here. Look at the screen right there.
That are for the cancer patients. They're more like a beanie.
Yeah, they're closer knit. And they're more like a beanie.
So the ones that I'm doing for
The
them.
blue's nice.
So
Mike,
that's what
Mike says the blue's nice.
just blue. They're light blue and dark blue.
He just said blue. He didn't specify light or dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
there's
I
light
like the
and
both.
dark.
I like the white, light, and dark.
Both of them, the light and the dark. Cool. Very pretty. Yeah, blue's her favorite color, and it's the color of her eyes, too. Her eyes are pretty blue.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. There's a nebula out there floating in space. I can't remember the name of it, but it's got this blue, like a... It may be called the Cat's Eye Nebula, now that I'm thinking about it.
I think I've heard of it too.
Yeah, but her eyes remind me of that nebula.
Right on.
Yeah. All right, let's find another rock. Hopefully something that has Quantanium in it this time. What are you, Rocky Rock? So let's narrow our scan angle down to 2. Got 2 rocks side by side. This is encouraging. $4,600. Oh, there's 3 rocks. I really don't think these are going to be Quantanium. I don't remember seeing 3 rocks side by side that were Quantanium for quite some time. Usually it's 1, 2, or like 6 or 7. But we'll go check it out. Oh, my cats are gone. They've just abandoned me tonight. You guys suck.
They're probably like, we've been with you enough. Where's Mom?
Pretty much, right? We want Mom, not you. I should be able to scan composition here in a minute. 5,800. Yep, we should be able to scan this and get a resistance and an instability rating. Instability 0.14. That's not Quantanium. That is not going to be Quantanium. Alright, let's try a micro jump. Your cats are in the master bedroom while my brother's dog is here. The dog does not play nice. Oh. Well, that sucks. We're going to set our route to be... Nope, you know what? Let's backtrack to our sweet spot. Because we need to be... We need to get back to the middle of our sweet spot. So we're going to backtrack just a little bit.
What the hell?
Going to do a small little jump, a micro jump. And this will trigger RNGesus again.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, here's a cluster 4 clicks away. Let's scan it and see what we got. Ooh, Rock Party. Be Quantanium. Please be Quantanium. Overcharge 58. Yes! Ron, where are you in the middle of, buddy?
I'm on doing a failed negotiations mission.
Failed negotiations mission.
Yep.
Mike, what are you up to, buddy? Are you in the verse tonight?
No, I'm going to bed soon. I gotta get up in the morning.
Okay.
I'm almost done, then I was gonna come mine with you.
Yeah, your timing may be good. Because I just found a rock party, and the instability of the first rock I scanned is 6.76, which means it's moderate levels of Quantanium. And there's 6 rocks here at least. So, yeah, there may be Quantanium here to spare.
Okay.
And I'm sitting at about I want to say I took in around 20 SCU of Bexel earlier. So I've only sitting at around 40 SCU available ish. 32% quantinium on the first rock. So you guys saw how that worked. I do initial ping. I get indications of something interesting. And yep, less 3%, right? And then I narrow the scan angle down to 2 to isolate that down to diamonds. And then when I get within 6 clicks, it should give me more information like resistance and instability. If you see an instability of 6, it's definitely a rock worth checking out. So just to kind of put things in perspective, over on the left, you see the end instability is 2.59, and you see the quantinium is 2%. This other rock that we just scanned was a 32%, and its instability was 6 and change. So this is 3.5, quantinium 2%. This is quantinium 32.5%, instability 6. Now you see where that magic number 6 comes from. So 6%, at least 25% quantinium. We've got another one that is 9% quant, so we've got a 32 and a 9. I think this was a 2%er, wasn't it? No, this is the 32%er. This is my 2%er, and we've got another rock over here to scan, and a torque imbalance. Probably from when I popped that rock. I got a little too energetic on it. Quantinium 2. Actually, Ron, this is not turning out to be such a great cluster after all.
You lied to me.
I know, right? I made promises and never followed through, you son of a bitch. Alright. This one is 2.9. This sucks. So we got a 32 and a 9. That's 41%. You see if we can get in position to grab both of these at the same time. They're only 30 meters apart, so we might be able to do that. So we've got a 64 and a 78. Let's get them where they're both around 70 clicks, or 70 meters. 79, 81, that'll work. Get them a little closer. Right? Yeah, my ego is writing checks my body can't cash. Absolutely. I got a little bit excited there. I've been a bit dry lately with the quantinium finding. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I only found it once that one time.
Okay. So this should work. Both rocks are around 70 meters or less away from the pilot seat. So 68 on one, 71 on the other. And they're both underneath the brush guard. So I should be able to pop both of these rocks easily enough. The sun's going to be a bit of an issue. It's going to make it really hard to see these. Actually, you know what? We're going to go around the back side of these. So the sun is at my back. That's our little guy. And this is our big guy. So we're going to get them both. $60 and $40, that is too close. 68 and 47. Oof. $50, $60. That'll work right there. They're both underneath the brush guard. They're both less than 70 meters. Let's see how we do with this. As long as we have the space in the hold, we should be okay. I have not seen the new movie, but I think Ron saw the new Maverick movie. Didn't you see it, Ron?
Yep, I saw it.
Nice. Worth watching?
Yeah, I mean, wasn't great, but it was worth seeing.
Compared to the original, how would you gauge it?
It's been a long time since I saw the original.
Yeah.
I'd say the original would be better.
Okay.
I haven't seen the new one, but just like how they redo movies, it never works out to be better. I always found.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good movie. I mean, it was definitely worth seeing, but I mean, it seems like it's been a while since I've seen a movie that I was like, y'all gotta watch this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what's the last movie you saw that was like, I can't wait to tell people about this movie?
Oh, Sarg says Aliens. Aliens was a damn good movie. The Predator movie, the newest Predator movie, that was good.
Prey?
Prey was awesome.
Yeah, I watched it.
I haven't.
It's good. It's really good. It's reminiscent of the original.
Okay.
Without giving too much away, the main character is a relentless female Indian, like Native American Indian.
Okay.
It's really good.
Small. I'm definitely gonna watch it eventually. Just I don't know. The same thing. Like I'm not eager to watch any movies. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than like Marvel, I really like the Marvel movies, so I'm eager to watch them. But I mean, after you know the last one, right? The big one, not War or whatever the fuck it was. After that, it's kind of like, well, I mean, what is there after this?
Yeah, it's pretty rare that a movie grabs me enough where I tell everybody, you got to watch that. But I'll tell you one that surprised me was the movie Archive. I learned about it because there was an episode of Star Citizen Live where they talked with one of the ship designers and ship artists, and I can't remember the guy's name now, but he was a set designer for the movie Moon, if you ever saw Moon. And
Older movie.
Moon is an older movie. Archive is a lower budget independent film, but it's very well done.
Yeah, I've seen it. I remember seeing it a long time. I barely remember. I recognize the name. I know I've seen it. Just I don't remember like it's so long ago.
We're seeing some lag spikes here. Come on, get in there. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Yeah. Prey is good too. You can change the language Native American. Oh, wow, that's awesome. I did not know that, Ram.
Right on.
That's awesome. Okay, so remember earlier when I said if the rock is longer, it breaks and spreads out? This is what happened here. Fortunately, as long as it doesn't go higher than this, when it fractures, we'll be just peachy.
Actually, Tomorrow War. I was really excited for that, and I watched it, and I said, "Fuck that!" I told people about it, but they need to watch it.
Tomorrow War was pretty good, but I'll be honest with you, yeah, I don't think it was as good as Prey was. I'll be truthful with you.
Okay.
I mean, Tomorrow War was good and all. Don't get me wrong; it's a great movie.
I like the guy that he partners up with because he's like always freaking out the aliens. That's like probably like the favorite part of the whole movie. But
oh yeah.
oh shit! He's just shooting her.
Right. Well, no. Stay in. Okay, awesome. That popped good. And what do we got here? This is Quantanium. Nice yellow or nice green. Only 20% though. Oof. That's rough. We've only got 40. No, we got plenty of room for this. We're good. We've only got 20 SCU eaten up. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow War. I'm trying to think of, there was another one that we watched. Mrs. B and I started watching one. Well, we started rewatching it last night. Protege. We're watching Protege. That's good.
I saw that.
Thank you, Sarg. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah. We've started it twice. And last night we got want to say about a third of the way through. And we started getting sleepy, but you know, neither one of us has really been sleeping well. So he's like, you want to move it to the bedroom and watch it there? And then we decided we're just going to go to sleep. Well, they've been waking her up every 3 hours or so. So she's just now, like even today, she's fallen asleep on the couch like 3 or 4 times that I've noticed. So I'm like, just let her sleep. Her body needs the rest. All right. Are you any of you nice and tasty Quantanium? No, you are Beryl, and we are not interested in you, Beryl. Ooh, nice narrow green, 100% quant, 700 tons. I'll take it.
I will talk to you guys later. Have a good
See you later. Yeah, we have a good one, Mike.
See you.
Did you finish your mission, Ron?
Oh. So, this
Yes.
failed negotiations.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to ArcCorp, you can accept failed negotiations around ArcCorp. It gives you
Okay.
the location of an abandoned reclaimer. You go there, you can get a missile launcher and a sniper rifle and about 25,000 credits.
Ooh.
There's no bad guys there. There's no combat. Just a little bit of a puzzle.
No way.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out.
And it's interesting because it's a little bit of a puzzle.
Gotcha.
It's
Yeah.
it's the one where the captain's in the storage box. You got to get him out.
Okay.
But I mean, 24,600 credits, a sniper rifle, and a missile launcher.
Hell yeah.
And you turn it in at ArcL1.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, the interesting thing for me and what threw me for a loop here for a second is it tells you to go to ArcL1 and submit the data. I come back to ArcL1 and you have to actually go to your accepted missions, pick the mission, and then click submit.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of like the Kovalex station mission is the same way.
okay.
The one where Darnell Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, same way on that one.
Well, I hadn't seen many of them where you had to do like that.
I like it. I like that.
But I kind of like that because it was interesting. I mean, you got to figure out how to get to the captain, and there's multiple ways of doing it. So
Nice.
I'm going to grab a drink and then I'll come mine.
Yeah, Ram, you know what? Ram, I might actually do that. I plan to stream tonight for at least 3 hours. I mean, I missed Friday and I missed Monday. I do have to work tomorrow, but I might mind a little bit and then check that out. A missile launcher and a sniper rifle, that alone right there is enough motivation for me to want to do the mission. To be truthful with you.
Well, I mean, you remember how we did the other reclaimer mission?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we was like, man, we could do these in like 10 minutes after we know how to do it. Well,
Yeah.
this is like, yeah, you could literally do it in 5-10 minutes. And it pays 24,600.
Nice.
And you get a missile launcher and a sniper rifle. And I mean, who don't need them?
I actually need a missile launcher and a sniper rifle. I also need the railgun.
Yeah, I don't know where to get a railgun from. But I mean,
Alright.
there's 2 of the 3 big things that you can't buy, I don't think, you know?
I've not seen the railgun available for sale or the missile launcher. Now, I haven't checked every single location, but I haven't seen them anywhere out that I've looked.
Well, from what I understand, you can't buy the railgun, the missile launcher, or the sniper rifle anymore.
That makes sense.
So, and I said, shoot, here's one mission where you can get, you know, a missile launcher and a sniper rifle, you know, and it takes no combat. Well, no combat with guns. You still got to fight the game.
Yeah, but that's a given here in Star Citizen. Was it a good looting opportunity, or is it just the captain?
There's a few people on the ship, but they're both just wearing, you know.
A few people on the ship is what you said? I missed that. Nice. And this is why I love the Vox C3. That keeps that laser power nice and even. That's Quartz. We're not interested in you, Quartz. Go away. Oh no, it's staggered 2 rocks back to back. You son of a bitch. And the tasty rock is behind the crap rock. You too? Claire Bear, one of our channel regulars, she's been having trouble with that too. It's been turning her into Mr. or Mrs. Roboto. Alright, we're gonna pop this. And when it goes to fracture, we're gonna be a little energetic about it, so that it gets the hell out of my way. So we're going to keep her at the top edge of the green. And right as it's about to pop, we're going to put a little bit of overcharge on her. Hopefully that gives enough energy to get the hell out of the way. Almost gotcha. And overcharge. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you skedaddling out of my way now. Yeah, we get the new Dalek invasion from my friend in Australia, right? I was reading something on Reddit just before the stream started tonight. And it was names you can't use for your babies in foreign countries. And New Zealand was sex fruit. You can't name your baby sex fruit in New Zealand. You can't name your baby Sarah in Morocco. And I'm like, why can't you name your baby Sarah in Morocco? That makes no damn sense. Yeah, it was posted on Reddit. I think it was the funny subreddit, or that's interesting. It's one of those two. I don't remember which. No. Thank you. Yeah,
Welcome, Commander.
Woo, we pulled that out of our ass. Some lag spikes from hell. Alright, are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. Alright, let's start with the big one first. Have we set our quantum destination? We are set for Arc L1. Whoa! It won't let me... Oh, I had it. There it is. Now we're good. Maybe they don't like Jefferson Starship. Could be. I mean, that's a hard one to guess why. Are you Quantstanium? You are Quantstanium.
Alright. Sorry about that.
Hey, Jack, how are you doing? Man, great stream today. I very much enjoyed your stream. It was entertaining and uplifting. I'm glad I caught you today.
Hello?
Up. Now, Jack, I want you to know there's no other streamer that I watch where Mrs. B will yell from across the house and say, "Tell Jack I said hi." So you should consider that an honor, sir. So, Mrs. B says hi. Are you going to do the dancing astronaut animation? That's awesome! I can't wait to see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, typically when I watch something about Star Citizen, I will. Babe, Jack says hello. She says hello back. There's not too much Star Citizen content that I watch where Mrs. B will even stay in the room. Most times she'll be like, she'll drift off and do something else. But when your stream comes on, she just gets comfy. So, yeah, that's high praise.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. You're not fading out this time.
The cats decided to relocate my wireless thing from my headset when I went to the kitchen.
Cat assist. No, don't be teary-eyed, Jack. It's fine. You've almost finished the AI person cutout. Because, okay, let me know if you need any help with that. I mean, I've got access to Adobe. So, I mean, if you need any assistance, I'm happy to help you with it. But I think you know that already. That should be awesome. Did you get your suit back? Did you do your reset to get your suit back? Final animation is good to go. Did a character reset? Awesome. I went back there to get it later, and that particular individual was nowhere to be found. So they dipped out. I realize there's people in here probably going Whiskey Tango Foxtrot right now. For those who don't know, Jack is a streamer on YouTube who does awesome live streams nearly every day. He has also done a series of videos called A State of Trade. And he's done an awesome How to Land Fancy video, which is entertaining and educational. I'd recommend you check him out. Like I said, he's usually on almost every day. There's a few days a week that he misses. He's a great streamer. Definitely give him a watch. A certain pixelated cat person who have come to continuously shoot down every... Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Nice. Now, Sarg, Jack streams on YouTube, so you have to find him on YouTube. Oh, Sharon, thanks for redeeming the kitty treats. Let's see if we can get them in here. They're not in here tonight. Kitties! Where are you? Babe, are the cats in there with you? Ah, the red Twitch. Give the kitties treats. Sharon just redeemed it. Give them all a few treats. Sharon just redeemed kitty treats. The YouTubes, the red Twitch, yeah. I like red Twitch better, to be truthful with you. Mrs. B's going to give them treats in the other room since they're in there with her lurking. .edu, right? Now, Miss Sharon is a friend of the channel and has been for 2 years. Her husband is Ron. Actually, Jack is entertaining and educational, to be truthful with you. He's able to present information in a way that's beneficial and not boring, which is a difficult thing to do. Have we grabbed all of our tasty Quantanium rocks here? Nope, not yet. Oh, there's the sneakers. Hey, Sneaks. Here, baby. Dave's got 10 minutes to get to the station. So we can get the kitty cam going. Is that for feet? Is that for kitty feet?
Don't get blown up. Don't worry about getting right.
She said, "Don't worry about the kitty treats. Don't get blown up."
Oh, we got this. Here, Sneaks. Sneaks is over here hiding.
Blame me.
Oh, we're good. We got 10 minutes. Mostly harmless, mostly. Way out on the far western spiral arm of the galaxy. I think that's how it starts, isn't it? No, it's... Space is big. Really, really big. You just won't believe how mind-bogglingly big it is. Something like that. And I think we've harvested all of our tasty stuff. Quartz. That's gold. That's purple, but that's quartz. Friends don't let friends haul quartz. Yeah, we're golden. Let's get out of here. I'm mostly harmless? Really?
Well, it's not being good to me so far.
Oh, yeah?
3 rock scan, 3 ghost rocks.
I had a few ghost rocks.
Make it
And this-
cooler.
And this is the first Quantanium that I found tonight. And it was 6 rocks, 1 9% and 1 32%. Yes, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's where it's from. The movie was pretty good. The movie was pretty... Stop. Gotta get away from these asteroids. There we go.
Well, I scanned 7 things and they were all ghosts.
I didn't have... Well, I might have had 7 ghost rocks, but the majority of what I found was just not quant. I rolled up on this cluster, got lucky on this one. Are you in band 5, or...
I'm out here where I usually go. I don't know nothing about bands and all that.
Ron plays it down, but trust me, the guy's... He's more on top of it.
Just come out here.
Shoot the lights at the rocky things, huh?
Alright. I made a micro jump and now things are popping.
Good deal. You'll be surprised how well the micro jump works, folks. You really will. It just kicks the RNGs just right in the ass. Is one of you playing with my mic cord? Play with the mic cords, babies.
Quantum travel complete.
Elite came out in '84. The Mostly Harmless book came out in the '90s. Not you. Oh, yeah, definitely. Harmless and Mostly Harmless.
Quantum travel engaged.
The man in Canada showed me his lightsaber. Ooh.
Dude, that thing looks badass. Yeah.
You mean you got to get him to video call you and show you the lights and the sounds, and that thing is awesome, man.
Yeah, it looks awesome in the pictures. You can throw other materials from your cargo hold, right? Yes. Yes, when the volatile ejection is working, it only ejects the volatile cargo. Previously, it would let you eject everything that was in your hold. So what I would do, I got 2 minutes. What I would do is I would mine stuff like Bexolite and borays if I was having a rough time finding quant. And then if I found some quant, I would eject it and then mine the quantanium. And at some point, I want to say in the past 3 releases, they changed that where you can't do that anymore. So now you can only eject the volatile in the volatile state. And it doesn't always work, to be truthful with you. It doesn't always work. My scanning HUD is not going away.
You're kidding me. Ain't no way you found a bug in this game.
Nah, you talking about? So what we're going to do, because lately we've been seeing some issues where the volatile cargo timer ends prematurely after you land and get out of the ship. Since I don't have anyone in my ship with me, I'm just going to block a landing pad and get stored.
I did not have any problems
Undocumented features. Really?
Yeah, I did 4 refinery orders worth. No blowing up, no problems at all.
Active flight bay.
Cool.
Please vacate the vicinity.
Awesome. I'm not going to take that chance tonight. My luck lately has not been the best. Whenever you do this, you want to make sure your engines are off before the timer goes down so that your ship doesn't spawn in a hangar up on the ceiling.
Procedure. For your safety,
So-
please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
I've made sure my VTOL's down, my gear's down, and my engines are powered off. And it should be impounding me, and we'll store my ship immediately.
Initiating ship storage.
Yes, please, store it.
For your
Thank you.
safety, please vacate the area.
And don't have to worry about the timer.
Operation.
Here's our floating space dude. There we go. And my vehicle's been impounded. Oh, no. Now, this...
5%.
Nice. Big numbers, man.
Welcome to
Yeah.
the ASOC vehicle
Well-
retrieval system.
This doesn't prevent you from starting a refinery order. Does not prevent you at all. It does prevent you from pulling the ship out. So you can either pay the fine or wait 14 minutes. I'm just going to run away to the refinery and do what I need to do. And usually about the time I'm done with the refinery, I've got about 5 minutes left. If you need to go get food and drink, then why bother paying the timer? I mean, that's a great time to go on a bio break, to be truthful with you. Let that timer run down.
Well, I normally wouldn't do a 20.5, but I'll take it tonight.
You know, lately for me, anything above 16 and I'm happy with it. You say you only have 2 minutes left for the... Yes. Yes, when you start mining quantanium, whenever you start to actually... When you start to actually take that into your ship and you start to harvest it, after a minute or two of harvesting, you get a 14-minute countdown timer. And what that means is if you are not stored, if your ship is not stored before that timer goes down, it will go inert and or blow up. I've seen it just go inert silently and not blow up and damage your ship, and I've also seen it just explode the ship. And you know, when your ship just explodes right there in a hangar or wherever you happen to be. I typically run a quantanium timer when I'm mining. I hit a button and a 14-minute timer comes up on the screen. Tonight, I got too busy running my mouth and didn't click that button, so it didn't pop up on the screen there for me. So we're going to start this refinery order. Now we harvested a 32 and a 9, which should have been around 41%, which should have been about 41 SCU. We'll see how much we lost.
You get 38.
Yep.
That's my
Thir-
guess.
Yep. 37.94. And there are different methods, as you already know. Your 3 golden methods to get 95% yield back are Dynex, Pyro, and Theron. Dynex is your low and slow method. It's going to be real slow to chooch, but it will be super cheap. I'm going to go ahead and pay the fee to refine the Bexel Light because there's 15 SCU of it. So Theron exchange, 1 day, 2 hours, costs 19 grand. If I wasn't in a hurry to do this and I just wanted to let this go, I could spend 9 grand and do it. Well, there is a timer in the ship, but in the mole you can only see it from the mining turrets. In the mining turret, there's a little on the right side of the display. There's a volatile timer, a volatile cargo timer. Once you get out of the mining seat, you can no longer see it. So, I would recommend if you're in the mole that you set a timer on your watch or on your computer or something like that, and just let that go. I'm going to go ahead and let this chooch for Theron exchange, because I'm going to stream Friday, so this will be good timing. This will be done at around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow night, which means Friday I can stream and haul this over and sell it, so that'll be good timing for me. Right? What's a watch? Who the hell knows what a watch is? And we do have a small Quantanium order to take back, but we're not too worried about that. So I'm going to stop down here and get something to eat and drinks.
Welcome. See anything you like?
If you use voice attack, you could easily make a macro that will count down the minutes for you. Ron wrote a script that's available in our Discord server, which moves inventory like a boss. And let's grab a candy bar. Ram, I'm going to go back out and mine another rock, so I will happily show you when I go back out. It's no problem. I'm going to stream for at least 3 hours tonight, so I'll stream till midnight. My time is 10:30, so I'll happily show you again. Where is our armors? And let's grab the... That'll work right there. Yep, no worries. And we're just running down a timer. I'm going to pay the fee and grab the ship and get back out. Mainly because I'm streaming and I don't want a lot of dead time on the stream. But otherwise, I could just get up, run to the bathroom, grab a cup of coffee, do something like that, not to pay the fine.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Just think of it as a valet parking fee. That's all it really is.
I'm sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded. That vehicle has been moved to
$5 grand.
currently impounded.
Expensive valet, but he did a good job.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Right on the screen, Sarg. You just go right on the screen.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yep. I gotta rise up.
Please visit us again.
Don't pay the man. Like I said, just casual night. I mean, I didn't have 5Gs. Yeah, 5Gs. But think of it this way. I paid 5Gs and was guaranteed that my Quantanium was going to survive. And let's be truthful, I probably could have landed it safely. Yeah, I get you. I probably could have landed it safely, But lately, there's been a bug where it's intermittent. You don't know if you're going to get it or not. Where even if you land with time left, it still expires. And I didn't want to risk 30 SCU of Quantanium, which is $250,000. For me, it's pay a 5,000 credit fine, guaranteed to have $250,000. It's a no-winner. Deletes quant ore from your cargo. No. That's not been my experience, Sarg, but what has been my experience is the mining laser not actually sucking it in. If you pay attention to your... I'm not saying that isn't a bug. I've just not actually seen that personally. But for a while there was an issue where the mining laser would not actually suck in the Quantanium. So you get back to the station and there was no Quantanium in your hold.
Systems on.
Alright, I needs a repair. Okay, we got the no repair bug. Crumpet and I have had excellent luck leaving someone in a hangar to observe the ship till it gets stored. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's another bug that's been popping up too, where you can't refuel, resupply, repair your ship. So what I've been doing in these cases is exit the hangars and use a grab and go hangar. I don't think CIG calls them a grab and go hangar, but I do. And I'll show you what I mean here. They added landing pads that you do not have to request a landing to. You just park. So what I'll do is I'll park on those and get a resupply repair. And depending on which hangar you come out of, they're pretty close. Where are you? Where are you? There it is, right there. You can see it highlighting right there ahead of me. See that little... It looks like the older landing pads before they went to the hangars.
Please visit again.
So you just touch down in here and do a repair resupply. And you'll be good to go. See? And we'll just do a quick little touchdown. And repair, refuel. Boom, boom, boom. If you got people in your party, though, Jack's trick is much better. That way you don't have to pay the 5,000 credit fine. You can just leave someone in the ship or in the hangar to stare at it and be good to go. Now, we got our... Awesome. We are set for Ron. We're good to go. Let's retract our landing gear and rotate our VTOL. Start spooling our quantum and go line up on Ron. There we go.
Well, you timed that pretty good.
Are you leaving now?
Yep.
Wow, we're gonna pass like yeah. Dude, don't wait on me. If you got volatile cargo, GTFO. I can always replot my route, dude. Go if you got cargo.
I think you'll still go to where I was.
We'll see. Now, the tips that I'm giving you tonight only apply in the Air and Halo. If you're on Lyria, your best bet is to look for a pair of rocks. Currently, there's some kind of bug in the way that they spawn on Lyria, and the Quantaniums are spawning in pairs. If there's two rocks side by side, they're going to be Quantanium. Yep, no worries, Sarg. Do your thing. We're at 360. Did Ron mine all the Quantanium out of the Halo tonight? Oh, there's a 4 kick. Let's narrow it down, see what we got. One single rock. It's scanning, so it's not a ghost rock. It is a power transfer 22, instability of 1. That is not Quantanium. There's a 7-click rock over here. Let's check this out. Oh, that Quantanium sound gets annoying. There it is. Let's scan you. Single rock. I'm getting numbers. That's good. Ram, I've had somebody try to hijack me. I've had someone try. Let's just say that little session ended with them on a different server. In my opinion, it's not a good idea to upset someone who just mines for shiggles all the time and has too much money in the game. It's too easy for them to put a personal bounty on your head. And we've sponsored bounties before. Murd. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but they're a pretty well-known streamer. And this person was grieving Murd, one of our friends that passed away. They were grieving Murd. I mean, not just, hey, I'm pirating you. I mean, like, actively seeking him out again and again and again. She's still sleeping. Star Trek Next Generation. Aw. TNG fan. Gotta love her. Captain Picard Day. Oh, I did not know that. I missed out on Captain Picard Day? That sucks. But this guy kept grieving Murd, and Murd just got sick of it. And he put I think it was a $1 million bounty on this person's head. And it was not long till that person was gone off that server. I mean, with a 1 million personal bounty, they got more PvP than they were looking for. Her told me about that. That person filed a complaint with CIG. They actually filed a complaint with CIG. The reason why we know that, no, in-game money. Murd went on global chat and said, I have $1 million for the person who sends me video of blank dying. And with a 1 million bounty, even people who were normally this person's ally were like, gee, I don't know, man. 1 million's a lot of credits. See, now this is a ghost rock. We can't scan it. This is a ghost rock. So anyway, we know that this person contacted CIG because CIG reached out to Murd and said, hey, we just wanted to let you know that we thought your... I'm paraphrasing here, but the person complained, and CIG said that they thought it was an inventive and creative and entertaining solution. So... the person complained to Sig, hoping to get Murd banned, I guess. And instead, Sig's like, kudos, that's actually pretty smart. So. Oh, it's scanning. That's a good sign. Power transfer 35, instability 1. That's not Quantanium. It's crap. We don't want crap. I think Ron got all the good rocks. Damn it, Ron.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a good rock.
Says the guy who just hauled back 40 SCU.
20.
No, me. I hauled back 40.
2 weeks ago, I wouldn't even slow down for a 21% rock.
Right there with you. Right there with you. It's transfer 17, instability 7-8. Yeah, this is shit. We don't want this shit. Let's go to this 912 or this 12.4. So yeah, don't be afraid to be creative. And you got to bear in mind, once Pyro comes in, it's going to change a lot about this game. I wish Murd had been streaming that day. I really do. Sadly, he was not, so there was not a VOD that we could archive and save. Murd was an awesome guy, and I miss him very, very much. It's my hope that CIG immortalizes him somewhere in the lore. They asked us for information about him, you know, what he liked to do in game, what his favorite ships were, you know, things like that. And we responded with the information, and they said that they couldn't promise that he would be immortalized, that they would pass the information on to the lore team for their consideration. Yeah. Oh yeah, Murd's an awesome guy, or was an awesome guy. You scanned that one already, Pagan. You're wasting your time, buddy. Valuable time, and you're wasting it. Alright. Let's do a micro jump. Clear route. Boonk. Where's our sun? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Come on. There it is. And Stanton's right there. We are just outside of our sweet spot. It'd be great to have him in the SC versus an NPC. Right? That'd be great.
Quantum travel engaged.
Or just something with his name on it, you know?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
I mean,
That'd be enough for me, to be honest with you. Alright, micro jump. Hopefully it kicked RNGesus in the ass. Oh, we just had a rock sparkle in. What are you, Rocky Rock? Are you tasty and delicious?
well, I was out there working on the air conditioning, and Piggy Pig didn't understand why I wasn't paying him attention.
Aww.
I had to get my daughter to come out there and play with the pig while I worked on the air conditioning.
I'm glad he's got a nice spot, though.
I don't
Convert
think
to
he's gonna
Lucifer.
grow.
We have cookies. Really? You don't think he's going to grow?
Well, we made him an outdoor pig because they said he was going to get to be 150 pounds. But yeah, he's still, I don't know how much he is, but he's still a small pig.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going to get to be 150 pounds. And my daughter's like, well, if I knew he was going to stay small, I'd made him an indoor pig. Then she looked at she seen the expression on my face. She said, at Will's house, of course.
Will's house, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, the oatmeal raisin better be clearly labeled. It'd have to be chocolate chip. You know, I haven't had any Chips Ahoy in a hot minute. You got me wanting Chips Ahoy now. Damn it, Sarg. You suck. Come on. A little closer so I can scan you. There we go. Instability 3.47. This could be like a 6%er or so. Lucifer, right? Oh, that wasn't missed. That wasn't missed. You know what, Sarg? Don't worry about it. We're going to give you one on the house for free. Well, to be honest, Ram, pirating cargo runners and miners is going to happen a lot more when 3A18 drops. Because cargo is going to become physicalized. Right now, if someone's running cargo, the best thing they can do is hold you ransom or your ship. But when 318 drops, pirates will actually be able to board your ship and physically take your cargo. So that's going to change the game in more ways than I think a lot of players recognize right now.
Did you watch that video I posted in there? That fan-made video?
What was it about?
Well, that had a bunch of different stuff in it, but one of the things in it is it showed, I think it's a 315P with the tractor beam on it, running up, sneaking up behind a whole ship, and tractor beaming a box off the hull.
Oh, yeah. Look for that to happen though soon. We're gonna give him treats on the house, Sarg. Don't worry about it. I can't get him to get on the other table. He's like, nah, I don't think I'll jump for it. Yeah, Sarg, they will.
They're not wanting to give me fuel.
Use the grab and go, buddy.
To what I'm doing.
There we go. Normally they're a lot more cooperative when I open this bottle and start shaking it, but tonight they're like, no, Father, I don't wish to have the treats. I don't know what their issue is tonight. Alright, that's it. Bump the joystick while you're closing the keyboard drawer. That's great. So this Quantanium rock was shit. Pretty cats. Oh, you have an orange tabby? Awesome. I've got 2 ginger cats that are in the other part of the house because he gets energetic and to be honest with you, Bobby has other issues. Oh, we got a cluster and they are ghost rocks. They are not scanning. Yeah, it immediately goes white on the right side of the HUD. So these are ghost rocks. We're not going to waste any more time on them. 2 orange cabbies who think they're litter mates. We don't know for sure. Ram within reason. There's going to be a way to counter that. One of the tricks that you can do if you're cargo running or mining is don't go directly to a point. Like, for an example, start your quantum travel, say to ARC L5. And that's going to alter your vector and move you outside the typical flow, and then come in. So it's going to be like whenever, like for an example, Jack runs a lot of cargo when he streams. So what I've seen him do is if he thinks he's going to be pursued, is he'll start quantum travel. Say that he's, just for an example, a well-known trading route is, change direction. Say that, for example, he's running titanium from Lathan to Lorville. That's not all that he does. He does a lot of trading. But just for an example, we'll say he's running titanium from Lathan to Lorville. If he wants to go to Lorville and he thinks there's someone that's going to pirate him, rather than setting his destination to, say, Hurston, he'll set it somewhere else. Say maybe like to Hur L2. Sadly, it's mostly titanium these days, right? So he'll start his travel to Hur L2 or Arcor or wherever to get out a little bit, and then when he quantums to where he wants to go, he's not on the typical vector. So the typical vectors say, like here, he's coming in from a different angle. And I'm trying to remember the numbers, but that quantum entanglement bubble is only like 20 clicks. I want to say it's like 20 clicks. Yeah, if memory serves. So that's one thing you can do. I would also recommend that once we start getting physicalized cargo, that you start running escorts more often. Or run in parties, have an escort. What do we got here? Quantanium? Nope, it's not scannable. Ghost Rock. Damn it. This is 3 in a row that are not scanning. Don't get muddy, fly with a buddy, right? Yeah, when I would highly recommend once Physical Eyes comes in to start buddying up, partnering up, get with an org, get with someone. I mean, if worst comes to worst, hit us up.
Refly starts tomorrow, don't it?
We're supposed to get information about it and a special referral thing tomorrow sometime. Yeah, so we'll see what that is. Yeah, this is another Ghost Rock. What the hell is going on? I fully expect at some point to be organizing larger mining ops where we have escorts, spotters and escorts. And I think personally, what I would recommend is you make sure that your division of profits is equitable enough where the escorts are motivated to protect you. You know, I mean, if you're going to be hauling in, say you're going to be making a haul that's worth $250,000 to $500,000 credits, don't pay your escort $10,000. Pay them really good. Yes. Yes. Well, mining in the Halo gives you a little, it gives you a less chance to be found, but someone could still find you if they were really determined enough. Jeez, another shit rock. I'm sorry?
It's at 32.26.
Nice. I am trying to find some decent rocks out. Whoa, hello. That's interesting. Where did you guys come from?
See, now, you're looking at the instability and the resistance. What's the minimum that you're going for?
If I see something that hits 3 or 4, then I go over there and look at it.
Alright, well, like this one, the instability is only 1.4 and the resistance is only 0.15.
Yeah, but look at your quant. Look at how much quant you've got.
32.26.
And your energy transfer resistance was 2?
Instability is 1.4.
Oh.
Resistance is 0.15.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen one with a number like that was quant.
Instability 1.4. It's a mass of 5122. Instability 1.4. Resistance 0.15. Because I've
That's
seen it. And
crazy.
I was like, well, that probably won't be good, but I'll see what the
No.
other one was. And the other one
Right.
was 4%. So I checked it, and yeah, 32.26.
That's crazy. Because I just scanned one that was 1 point or 3 point something percent. The transfer resistance was 3, and the quantanium percentage was 2.10.
Yeah,
What the hell? What the
I
hell?
wonder if it depends on what all else is in the rock.
Could be. I mean, is there a lot of gold? There wouldn't be gold in that rock.
Quantanium, quartz, beryl, and inert.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said a while ago, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to all them numbers.
Yeah, it was the sound of a paradigm being shifted to reverse on the freeway. Right, Sarg?
If it's quant, see what it is.
See, now these appear to be ghost rocks. I can't get anything on the scanner. See how they don't highlight? Ghost rocks. I mean, hey, if that's the case, it makes it harder to isolate quantanium. But I can tell you, every quantanium rock I've found over 30% has had a transfer and instability of more than 6. So, like on the overview, power transfer resistance 0.18, instability 0.9 or 5. I would very much like it if that was no longer the case, because then that would mean that the Quantanium here was just as plentiful as it used to be, but something's a little fucky with the numbers. And I would much rather hear that there's more Quantanium here than we realize.
I think there's more here than we're seeing. I just think most of it's ghost rocks.
Agreed. Most of the ghost rocks that I've located have been orange spots.
I found one last night that was like 8 rocks, but they wouldn't scan. But they was close, so I flew over there to them, and sure enough, they were gold speckled.
Okay, now this is power transfer resist 0.39, stability 1.8. It's Bexelite 14.93. Now, Bexel, I don't mind having as a secondary ingredient in my cargo hold, because it's like 32 to 35 credits per unit. So a 15% rock is going to give me around 13 to 14 SC, or no, yeah, 13 to 14 SCU of Bexel, and I'm good with that. I wouldn't want to haul just Bexel, but as far as supplementing my Quantanium, hell yeah. That's a 2% Bexel, I'm not interested in that, but we will pop this 15 though. Just for supplemental fundage, Sam. This will pay the impound fee from last time right here. I'm trying to remember what the numbers were on Bexel. It's been too damn long. Alright, so there we are. We're in decent position, right? Yep, we're golden. Well, now I want to find a Quantanium rock with an instability less than 6. I would much rather have that.
Well, now, after I broke it, like this rock here is 100% Quantanium. Its instability is 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, let's drop our volume on our mining laser. Oh, we already did. Good deal.
But see, that's kind of like the little green optimal area. You know, used to be, it'd be like, oh, that's a big green optimal area. That's going to be crap. That one's a little one. It's good.
Yeah.
But now you can find crap that's got a small optimal area, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if there's something wrong with the generation system or what.
I mean, that 4% a while ago had a little bitty optimal area, and I was like, ooh, this would be a good one. And 4%.
I need to work on the script that thanks the sub-gifters. I started production of that and then aborted. Come on.
Ooh, a little bit of lag there.
Yeah, I was having some lag spikes earlier tonight too. There you go. Stay in there. Yeah, see well, I'd have to turn the laser off to see the actual resistance, because the Lancet and the Vox affect those, but
Oh, maybe that's what it is, because with me scanning this way, I'm in mining mode, so are those numbers after my
After your laser hits it, yeah. After your laser bonuses have been applied, and after any modules, active or passive, have been applied, your numbers change. Like right here, the resistance is 0.28, and the instability is 133, and this is 6% Bexel. Once I hit it with the laser, those numbers change. See, it went down to 0.7, and instability is 0.24. So. When you're in scanning mode, it does not apply those.
See, I scan in mining mode.
Yeah. Well, the second your mining laser hits it, that's it. The bonuses are applied, even if your throttle's at 0, which is really nice. What Ram? Typically, I go after quant, but tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to supplement my quant with some Bexolite or Bordes, so that even if I find a shitty quant rock, it's only like 15 or 20%. I'm gonna recoup. I'm gonna have more funding because I'm gonna have this Bexolite in there with me. Normally, if I was just straight up quant mining, I wouldn't. But something else to bear in mind is if you're streaming, you got people looking at your screen the whole time that you're streaming. And if all they see is Pagan running around the Halo for an hour and a half looking for a good enough rock to mine, that's pretty boring content. If that's broken up with Pagan occasionally mining rocks, then that's better content. And let's be honest, the money's out here and it's free. But yeah, I mean, normally, just straight up quant. Give me quant. No, I'm not going to fill my ship up with this. But it's definitely a good supplement. Yeah. It's like going to the store for just Band-Aids. Not so good on gas. Going to the store for Band-Aids, a gallon of sweet tea, maybe a bag of chips, that's a little bit better gas expenditure.
You know how bad you need them Band-Aids.
Well, yeah, but are you going to go to Walmart, drive there, and sit in the line, and yeah. You'll be like, I don't want to come back.
It was too cheap to make a trip to the gas station.
That cheap son of a bitch, you tried putting a sock on it. Yeah. Yeah, basically, my general rule is if I'm streaming content, try to make sure that it's not the same thing all the time. I mean, this is primarily a mining channel, so I mean, a lot of my regulars are like, oh, look, Pagan's mining again. So they're used to some of that, but I don't want to be just a bunch of black space and scanning. Don't get me wrong, I love mining, and I'm happy to do some chill mining and let the music in the asteroids just play and have the cats asleep beside me. I'm good for that. I got one down behind me now, actually. I think it's Bootsy. Oh, Sneakers. Sneakers is right underneath my chair right now. What are you? What are you, Rocky Rock? You are Corundium. We don't haul Corundium. But I would love it if they did something like Elite Dangerous does. In Elite Dangerous, you get these missions where like, oh, we need such and such of this material. Oh, 94% Bexel. Yes, please. So like you'll get this mission where you need to go mine, say like 10 tons of bauxite. I mean, and who's really going to be mining bauxite? Bauxite is a shit material, doesn't pay shit, it's not worth anything. But if you get a mission where they're willing to pay you good money for 10 tons of bauxite, fuck yeah, you'll go mine bauxite.
So, Fleet Week's coming, we got a shortage of aluminum for beer cans, so...
Yeah. You know, and honestly, something like that would be awesome for, you know, like, say, like the month prior to IAE or the month prior to Invictus. Because, I mean, right... Lately, they've started adding it where there's special commodities for Invictus, and I love that. That's fucking awesome. I love hauling fireworks and AV equipment, even when it's priced accurately and fairly. I still love hauling that stuff. But I would. absolutely should be like, oh, we need such and such tons of this. So there's special missions where you go mine, just like Ron said, aluminum for cans, or such and such for fireworks, or the such and such for building materials like titanium or stuff like that. So yeah, you could go mine it and sell it and make 7 or 8 credits per unit of titanium, or you could take the mining mission and the mission basically pays you the equivalent of making 15 or 20. That would be awesome.
Or they could have done like Elite, and like before this patch, when they turned all the pads into hangars, they could have said, hey, we want to turn all the pads into hangars, but we need 1 billion tons of, you know?
Yep, like the community goal. Basically a community goal, but for Star Citizen. And I would very much love that. Sig, if you hear this in any shape, form, or fashion, please give us this. I would very much like that.
And I mean,
33% boxing.
like as much money.
Yeah, we'll take it.
But if you paid more money and then maybe gave some rep.
Oh yeah, rep would be where it's at.
That's what we were talking about before. They need to come in with some mining rep. You know, you pay, you know, just like we have with bounty hunting, where you get the 5%, 10%, 15, 20% bonus. At the refinery stations, you get a 5, 10, 15, 20% discount if your rep is up with them. And to get your rep up with them, you know, each week they could have a shortage of something different, you know, and
yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
so you're not making as much money as Quantanium, but if you get up to that next level of rep, you know.
Yeah. I would very much like that. Please, Sig, give us something like that.
And they're already doing the rep thing, so I mean...
Yeah, I meant for mining, though. Mining and cargo hauling. I really hope that once the cargo refactor hits, that we get cargo missions. That would be great. There's an upcoming event and they needed some materials to prepare for it. Yeah, just like the community events. The Thargoids attacked the station. We need blah 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 to make repairs. We need you to haul passengers out.
Have rep for the trading too, and you could get discounts on stuff if you did their missions and brought them the commodities they wanted.
Yep.
You know, be like, we know that this don't pay much, but we really need scrap.
Yeah. Well, during the excuse me, I'm sorry, my sensors are annoyed. During the Ninetales lockdown, they buy medical supplies, and they buy the medical supplies at a fair market value. But if you take the mission, they give you a bonus. Not to mention you're earning a little bit of rep.
And if you earn the rep, they give you more. You know, that would really make sense, because it's like, well, you know, you just started the space trucking thing. We're not sure we want to give you 1 million credits worth of medical supplies.
Right.
You know? Earn a little rep, and then you can buy massive amounts. Something like that.
Okay. Transfer resistance 0.16, instability 1.05. We're going to go scan this just to make sure that the old ways are still the old ways, and the old ways are no longer accurate. Because if I'm overlooking quant because I'm ignoring anything with instability less than 6, I really hope with the cargo refactor that we do this. Now, remember for a while there we had passenger missions that were coming on the they were on the progress tracker, and then they disappeared. They fell off.
Yeah.
But can you imagine passenger missions during Invictus? Oh, it's going to be at Port Trezler tomorrow at 1300 hours. You know, oh, okay, I can go over here and take 30 people over to Port Trezler.
And it would be an excuse for people to use ships that they don't normally fly, you know?
Yeah, 600i, yeah.
He won't fly in an Avenger Titan. It's got to be a, you know...
A 400i or better, yeah.
Yeah, a 400i or better, you know? I mean,
agreed.
And that gives you an excuse for having a 400i.
Yeah.
Or a 600i, or, you know?
Yeah, 890 jump even, yeah.
I mean...
Hydrogen fuel.
And that would be cool.
Very cool. Well, I don't know. I don't have the inside scoop with CIG. I'm not an Evocati. So take my next statements with copious amounts of salt. But my logic for the passenger missions was that they were going to be where the passenger followed you to your ship, or you spawned a ship and then they walked into it. And I kind of think that may be the reason why they got dropped off the radar. Because you can't do a passenger mission the same way that you do cargo missions or hauling hazardous waste.
Yeah,
Because
that's the way they do it in Elite. You just drop your cargo hold. I got 32 in there.
okay, well, that wouldn't fit in with the current theme
Yeah,
of Star Citizen.
But they could start
3%,
with doing
yeah.
it that way, where you go in there and you go to a terminal and you pack them in there, and they could start with it that way, and then when they get the AI to the point of where they
Yeah.
can follow you to
Yeah.
your ship, because the thing with following you to your ship is if you're trying to haul a bunch of people, how's that gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
I
that's not
gotta get 32 more people to follow me to my ship. Oh shit.
Well, a better way to do it would be to have you take the mission, and when you get there, they go into your hangar. They go, oh, this is player 113 on this server. We're going to go to the hangar that's been assigned to them in their ship. That would be a better way to do it, but I don't know if their AI's to that point yet or not.
Well, they can't get the AI to quit T-posing long enough to follow you to your ship right now.
Well, I read something in the Squadron 42 update today. I didn't read the whole thing. I read part of it. And they were changing some of the AI behaviors and implementing behaviors with their targeting. So, if I read it correctly, certain amounts of AI could be firing at the same time. We'll just say 3. Say you're in a bunker and you're engaging. Only 3 could fire at the same time. The others would be like taking cover or reloading or whatever. Alright, what is in this rock?
It would also be cool if they did the missions for refueling,
Agreed.
And they could do that. They
the hell?
could be,
I'm here.
right now, real people don't really need refueling much from a ship.
Not here, no.
But they could make it be for the NPCs,
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly thought we would see those when refueling came in, but
How hyped would you be to take your refueling ship over there and refuel one of those big UEE Navy ships?
oh, hell yeah.
You'd be excited, wouldn't you?
Well, shit, I drop everything to go refuel some rando on a server from time to time. So yeah, I mean, I love to do the refueling. It's a good loop. I hate to see that it's not fully exploited yet. We're gonna check this instability 2.49 out. If the numbers are still the way that they used to be, this would be a very shit percentage of Quantanium, or it'd be a lot of Boreas or Bexolite. There's no orange mots, so this is not Quantanium, but it may be Boreas or Bexel. Laranite, 19%. Laranite is 20 something per unit, 28 per unit, I think is what it was. So 1/5 of that rock is Laranite, so 1,000 tons, 20 SCU of Laranite. I've already got my shit rock for the night. Let's find some Quantanium, please. Let's make a lateral jump in the belt. So we stay in the band, but yeah, I'd very much like to see that. It would incentivize the cargo runners and the miners.
Quantum travel complete.
Well, it's something to do with other stuff besides just making money,
Yeah. to be truthful, rep is really the commodity you need to be worried most about, because a wipe hits, as long as the rep is not impacted, you can rebuild your money quick. I mean, look at your bounty hunter certifications. You go do 5 certifications, you're making good money again.
Yeah, but if you're mining, you don't care and you don't give a damn about rep.
Yeah.
You know?
But just like you said, a refinery station that maybe gives you a discount,
Yeah.
or maybe gives you a slightly better output on your...
Yeah.
I can't even see the thing because of the damn sun right there. I see a diamond, kinda.
But see, that's also like, you know, it would be cool. I ain't gonna say I would love it, but it would be cool if they had NPCs that would go after miners on like Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because, I mean, you know, that would solve the problem of, well, I paid him X amount of money to come out there and defend me against pirates, but, well, nobody showed up, so he sit out there for 45 minutes with his thumb up his butt. You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would be pretty cool if there was some way that, you know, I don't know, there was NPC miners that would start targeting, you know, after you've been out there for so long or something.
Well, they could do the same thing they do with claim jumpers. You know?
Yeah.
Instability 0.14. See, I love it finding rock parties, but these are all shitty rocks. So, bad party.
It wouldn't be a big deal if you knew it, you know? It's like, alright, the Iron Halo, it's not the best for Quantanium mining, but it's safe, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yellow is awesome for Quantanium mining, but you know that either, if not real people, NPCs are going to go after you, you know?
Yeah.
So you know that
Mm-hmm.
you have to have protection.
Mm-hmm.
That would make it a whole lot better. I mean, I just,
Mhm.
you know, I don't mind combat, but damn, I don't want to go over there and hover above a mining ship for an hour and do
Mhm.
nothing, you know?
Yeah. Fall asleep at the controls.
I'm going to go over here on the couch and watch TV, holler at me if something happens.
Right. Call me if somebody shows up.
I mean,
You're right, though. I mean, you're right. I don't know. I see a lot of potential in this game. I really see a lot of potential. I want to see it come to fruition.
and it's the risk versus reward thing, you know? And I mean,
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely.
You know, you want to be safe. You don't want anybody attacking you, yada, yada, yada. Go out to the
Mhm.
Halo. You know, it'll take you
Mhm.
longer to fill your ship up. You may not be getting as big of rocks, you know,
Mhm.
but it's chill mining, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make the good money? Go to Yellow. You're going to get attacked. But, you know, you take protection with you and,
Yeah, make bank.
you know, and I mean, hell, I
Mhm.
said NPCs, but they could actually make missions. For
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, claim
know?
jumpers right there. The variant of claim jumpers would be pretty easy to do.
And I really wouldn't mind that. I mean, you know, I think one of the hardest things for them to balance is going to be PvP.
Agreed.
But I really think if they put some thought into it and did some PvP missions the right way, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't be, it could make both sides happy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you got people, I want to mine, I don't want to PvP. But then it's like, man, I want to mine, but if I go to Yellow, I can make 5 times as much money,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to PvP. Well, you don't have to. Pay somebody to go with you. And then the PvP people ain't out randomly killing people that don't want to PvP.
Yeah.
They can take the missions and go do it. You know? Makes everybody happy. I like the risk versus reward thing. I really like the one that was in that video that time that was talking about, you know, the asteroid belts that had like toxic gas and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it would eat the hull of your ship. You
I
know?
think that
So
was that Pyro? I thought it was Pyro.
I don't remember what it was, but
Hmm.
I mean, it's good mining, but if you stay in there too long, you may not make it back to the station.
Yeah, it's just like the whole thing with the Quantanium. It's a high value, but there's risk.
Yep.
Can we scan this rock? Is this a scannable rock? I don't think it's scannable. There's two of them. Oh, it's scannable. 4931, 46. All right, this one rock is 4.9. So if that's Quantanium, it's a low value, but it has a buddy beside it. 6%. So we're probably going to have like a 30 and a 6 or a 30 and a 10. We're going to get a little closer and investigate.
Sitting here running my mouth and then went way past the belt.
Hey, Claire Bear, how are you doing, hon?
Okay, let me test.
Oh, goodness.
What did she say?
I don't know.
Okay, so it wasn't just me then.
I'm
And it's-
sorry, I should have grabbed a different channel first. Sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's all good, Claire Bear. How are you doing, hon?
Oh, okay, how are you?
We're doing all right.
She wanted us to hear what it was like for her to have a mouthful of Doritos.
Damn it, Claire Bear, you're such a tease. I got Sarg teasing me with fucking chocolate chip cookies over here, and you teasing me Doritos. You suck. 4.85.
It's the boom. It's the boom mic has the mute in it, but I think it crimps the wires. So, like, to store it under my desk on the little hook, I have to close the boom in.
Oh.
I should have joined a different voice channel and tested.
It's oh, don't worry about it. We're all friends here. It's not like it's, you know, we're not going to shoot you on site because your audio went bonky.
So bad.
We'll shoot you on site because you tease us with fucking Doritos, though.
Yeah. No Doritos. I'm hungry too. It's fun.
So fired. So fired. Right, Sharon? Fucking teasing me with ice cream.
Well,
Now,
it's 90
what's-
fucking degrees in here, so ice cream is about the only thing
Oh,
I'm
man.
interested in eating.
We're
No.
at 84 inside.
Well, our
I'm
air
sorry.
conditioning went out, so that's inside the house, not outside.
Yeah. Our AC is in the other room, and it really doesn't do a whole lot out here during the day. But I don't think I can put it in this window. The window it's in, the fall, is like really small, and I think that the fall from this window would destroy it. So I don't want to put it in this window.
All right, 73, just below. 70 right there. We might be able to get these both from this position. Looks decent. We'll see what happens. You may have to hop turns. What's that?
I did good. I'm in the dense part.
You're in band 5. You're in the heavenly part of Aaron Halo. Now.
Only thing about being in the dense parts, it gets hard to keep up with what you scanned and what you hadn't scanned.
I found the best for me, stay in position and scan all the rocks under 6K. And then kind of go out from there.
Well, it wound up not being a big deal. First rock scan, Quantanium.
Nice. I'm suffering with a 24 and a 4%er because slumming it.
0.29. Instability 2.59.
That's the 2%er.
Yeah, but there's another one behind it.
That's why I came over here after this 4%er. Because I saw it was a 4%er. I'm like, it's masking something. What's over here next to this guy?
Well, I could see the front one was crap, but there's something behind it. Probably be crap too.
Twice the crap.
Yeah. .10 for the first one.
The Claire Bear, Mrs. B, knitted me another. Ram, you'll see that timer once I start harvesting the Quantanium, but it will show up right underneath here. You see where it says corundium over here? Right underneath it in there will be a volatile cargo.
Well, they were both 2.10.
No, that sucks. Yeah. Once I start to harvest it, you're going to see it.
There you go.
There's a cluster of 5 or 6 rocks that are.
Yep, no worries, Ram. Ram, this channel is all about asking, answering questions and helping people out. That's most of what I do here when I'm streaming is casual conversations with people in Discord, people in chat, answering questions, sharing tips, learning stuff from other people. So, happy to help out.
I picked up somebody who got their carrier repossessed, took them up to my mining field. They'd never been mining before, so we'll see how long they last.
Oh, that's great.
They had a carrier and had never been mined.
Right.
They did grind for their carrier, huh?
Yep.
I honestly wish they would do away with the repossession of the carriers,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like somehow nerf it down to near uselessness until you pay something. But
Well, have where you can go put it in dry dock or something,
there you go.
Yeah, I'm not going to play for 6 months. Let me put it in dry dock. Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
And it would still be a pain because you'd have to take it somewhere instead of just leaving it where
Yeah.
you're at.
Yeah, take it to
And
Kruger or something.
You would have to pay them a fee to store it.
Yeah.
And then when you came back to playing, you'd have to pay to have it refitted,
Mhm.
Yeah, that would be much better.
2.17. Because I don't think it's a good idea for people to have to play, I really don't feel
Right,
like
that's-
playing, but I
yeah,
really
that's
need
a
to
little-
log in and
Right? That's a little
take
icky.
care of my carrier. Yeah.
Yeah, I logged in today just to see if Creepy's carrier account had enough in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's all I did. Literally, that's all I did. I updated Elite Dangerous, let it do its planet generation thing, logged in, and went,
Yep.
"Yep, we're good," and logged back out.
But I think that's a bad idea to have to make
Agreed.
people have to play.
Yeah, I actually thought about putting it in, suspending all the services.
Right.
I thought about doing that. That way, the weekly upkeep would only be like what 6 million or 7 million, I think.
8-ish.
8-ish. Okay,
Yeah.
that's still better than 30.
Yep.
That's honestly what I should do, because I mean, I don't think anyone in the group is using Creepy's carrier anyway, so why pay the money for it?
Right.
I'm seeing a lot of lag spikes tonight. There we go. All right. Quartz, barrel, inert, nope. Quartz, inert. It cannot be all the Quantanium. And it is not. There it is. 700 tons, 98% Quantanium. Yes, please. So between the two, that should be about 28, 29% Quantanium. Which is nothing to snip at. $200,000 or so. I could throw it in the rock calculator, but I'm too lazy. Ram, in the Discord, there's a mining and info spreadsheet. It's a Google Doc. I can paste it in chat later. And that's got rock calculators in it, distances from like Arc L1, Crew L1 to get into Band 5 of the Air and Halo. Recommended mining heads, recommended modules, refinery calculator, shit like that. Let me see here. this spreadsheet right here has the yields right here. It'll tell you what the material is worth. It has a mining mass calculator, so we'll just say this is 4931 and it's 24.5% quantanium. That rock should yield 24 SCU. We've got one that's 4%. So the two of those together should give me 27.8 SCU or 250,000. But in addition to that, it's got your distances to the air and halo. So from ARC L1 plotting your route to Hurston, you want to drop out at around 13 million. Yeah. And then there's the refinery orders. This is a sheet that lets you track your refinery orders so you know where they are and about when they're going to be done. I will share this with you right here. There you go. You'll have to copy it to your Google Drive. It's available for you to use. Go right ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. Copy it to your Google Drive and you can use it. That's fine. This has a suggestion right here. If you're going to be hauling Quantanium, take it to Crew L1 or Mick L1. Those are the two highest two. ARC L1 is a flat, even yield. Yeah, no problems. But it is convenient. So sometimes we'll use it just because it's quick to get there. It's 3 minutes of quantum travel rather than 8. But there you are. Have fun with it. All right. We are not ready to harvest quite yet. We want to pop everything that's gold and delicious.
Now see, like, I got this one, and the green optimal level is really small, but it's only 12%.
Really? What else is in the rock?
In Quantanium. It's 27.9 quartz, 12.77 quant, 3.24 burl, and 56% inert.
That should not be that narrow.
That optimal window is small.
Jeez. Now, I mean, if there's a lot of borays in it, that could artificially deflate the green. Borays and Bexel can do that. I've seen that happen, but
I would have bet money that was a good plot rock. You know,
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Window being so small, but it's not.
Weird. Hey Canada, how are you doing?
Gentlemen. Canada.
Your lightsaber is impressive.
So, Claire Bear, did you like my Dinobots?
Yes. Did you see? Wait. So where is it? Did you see my response to the one up against the glass? Was it in general? Where was it?
Yeah. It was in memes and pictures.
I think it's memes and pics. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, I said, I responded to it with Carl. Or, you
always
saw that.
have,
okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank
the
you.
Spock and Kirk. Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice. I remember that the Chrome ones. Those are actually pretty old, aren't they?
These ones, no. These are pretty new.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. No, these are like $240 Transformers.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Massive.
Yeah.
Like, huge.
Oh. Okay.
Any metal parts?
Oh, yeah. Lots of metal parts on these.
Nice.
The Devastator is 22 inches tall.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a small child. Yeah.
Yeah, does he come apart?
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Into everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're all individually transformed.
That's
That Devastator
like
cost me 600.
80s. That's like the ones in the 80s that had like good pieces.
Oh, these aren't these aren't our old toys.
No.
But what we really want to know is, do you get them out and fight them with your lightsaber?
Right?
No.
Right?
I still have the lights in
the cabinet.
In the cabinet. I bought the lights. They're just on the floor right behind Devastator.
Nice.
But
So they're bigger than they look in the picture then. Because in the picture, they don't. In the picture, they didn't look that big.
Look at the first one where we see him, where he's holding the lightsaber. You can tell they're pretty big there.
Let me find it.
Compared to the computer desk, I can.
No, I got it. I got it.
Okay.
So this guy's bigger than he looks then in the picture.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, because I used to have this guy when I was a kid. Not this one, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's like 22 inches tall. Fuck me.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though.
Right.
Sorry, had a transformer moment here, guys.
Canada got all the cool toys.
I know, right? And the lightsaber. Jeez.
Yeah, you want a couple of people you should sub tier 3 6 months to? I know a couple.
All right, come on. Give me the good stuff. There we are. Let me get this back.
Golly.
I have.
I'm not having the best luck Quantanium hunting tonight.
Oh, I was out earlier,
Yeah.
and I didn't get anything in an hour.
Wow, really?
The
That
only thing
sucks.
I found was 2 rocks at 2% each.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yikes.
That's not good. This will be my second refinery order for Quant tonight. And I'm bitching about it, but I mean, we're probably going to be making... This will bring me up to, I think, to around 500K in orders tonight. 600K, maybe? Maybe. So, I mean, I can't really bitch, but I'm going to bitch. Yeah. If I'm not making a million a night, then I'm like, oh, mining reserve, only made $1 million.
2.09 and 5.71.
Lag spike sucks. Usually 12 to 13% with this placement. You got disconnected. Oh, you're fired, Ram. You're fired. You must bring cookies next time to make penance.
Uh-huh.
So Mrs. B finished another hat. Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm wearing it tonight.
Sweet.
She's like, you're gonna wear this when I finish it, right? I'm like, She's like, you're gonna wear this when I finish it, right? The guys expect you to. And I'm like, yes, I will. I will wear it.
I would have told her since it was a set. No, I'm gonna shut up. Never mind.
Ron's like, subject change.
See, sometimes I do think before I open my mouth. Not often, but
A
sometimes.
split second before a split second. But it counts. I thought of her. I found the pattern for the crochet kitten couch. Aww.
Yay.
That's cute.
Why aren't TikTok?
Sharon, you haven't used your store link tonight. What the hell? You're fired.
Why don't TikToks populate in Twitch chat? What's the problem?
It should. We're not blocking TikTok or anything.
No, it's TikTok's problem.
Yeah.
I just copied a link from somewhere else, and it was just a link. But I opened it and then copied the browser link, and it's still.
Mm-hmm. Finally. Miss Sharon. Wait a minute. Why is that not working?
He broke.
You broke it. Let me make sure it's not in queue. Yeah, it's in queue. It's going to pop up. It should. It should come right up.
I wish you used Nightbot. I could show you a thing.
I do use Nightbot, but I only use it for the spam links.
Okay.
Because I use
For your lurk, I could show you a lurk that it can populate the chat with over 350 possible variations of lurk.
That's too many.
Well, it it would be like Ron flops into his lounge and starts drinking. But it
oh,
could
gotcha.
also be Ron steps out. You know, like yeah, no. So it's 7 by 7 by 8 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of the math strings in the construct builders. It's really neat. It's so neat.
So, Ram, what's going to happen is underneath the cargo side on the bottom right, we're going to get a Quantanium timer here soon. And it'll say volatile cargo and have a time left until it goes poof. I can't even see that with this in this rock.
Oh,
You should see it.
there.
See, I'm finding Quantanium. It just ain't good Quantanium.
Yeah. Yeah, the yields seem to be nerfed. It could actually be that it's still spawning. It's just the higher value rocks are spawning as ghost rocks.
But you know, this is 3 days of mining, and I haven't seen any that was Quantanium in more than like 2%, you know? I mean, remember how like right after the patch I was finding them clusters of 5, 6, 7, 8 rocks?
Oh yeah, you made money quick after the patch.
And now, yeah, not so much.
Well, we're not the only ones complaining about it. I know that other people have also noticed. There it is. There's a volatile cargo warning on the lower right. Let me hide the kitties and you'll see it. See it down there? So 1353 and my timer says 1346. I'm a little bit off. But, yeah. That's another reason why I need to run the Quantanium timers, because the kitties cover that up. Alright. 100% quant. Gimme, 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 gimme. Anyway, Sharon and Ron are involved.
0.79.
Nice. They are involved with animal rescues. And yep, and Miss Sharon operates a store on Etsy where some of the proceeds go to benefit rescue animals. And Miss Sharon makes cool shit.
Yeah, she does. I need money.
Not quite as much since Sig put the band hammer down on the Star Citizen stuff.
Yeah, but there's some cool stuff she can still do.
About to ask where the Star Citizen would go, because I'm looking at Daily Dangerous one.
But
Well,
she's making other stuff, like she makes cool ornaments.
Yeah.
My wife and I each have an ornament.
Coming up.
Yes, it is. You just took in a young beagle? Nice.
Closer than you think.
And this year, the channel will be commissioning a set of ornaments, a Star Citizen ornament, to give away again this year, like we did last year.
See,
And-
for our family get together, we do this thing where you have to bring a Christmas ornament. You know, and you draw a number and you get one, you unwrap it, and oh, look what I got. But then the other people can steal it.
Oh,
But you
Dirty
can
Santa?
only steal
A
it.
white elephant.
but only with the ornaments that everyone's bringing for each other. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know. So
That's
if you
cool.
bring a really cool ornament, you know, it makes, you know, some people stop by the dollar store, you know, and ooh, a red ball. Well, don't nobody want that shit, you know. If you bring a really cool ornament, it makes it a lot more fun, you know. And, you know, well, I ain't tooting my own horn because I don't make shit, but Sharon makes some awesome ornaments.
Yes, she does. Somewhere I've got a picture of my Star Citizen ornament, and that looks killer. I have to dig it out. If I didn't have a 11.5-minute Quantanium timer breathing down my neck, I'd find it.
Like those tumblers.
Yep. There we go. All right. We GTFO. So you got a... Okay, so let me get this straight. You have kitties, a beagle, and a pig?
Ah,
Jeez.
Who?
Sharon.
Oh. Oh my.
She said
youngest
beagle.
Daughter got the beagle. I think I told you about that. They were going down the road and they actually seen
No.
somebody stop and put the dog out.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was a beagle, but yeah.
I didn't know
Dude,
at the time it was a beagle, but the doggone dog was chasing the car down the road.
Oh,
People just drove off
dude.
and left it.
Fucking assholes.
People.
People suck.
Yeah.
People can suck.
And yeah, now he's got separation anxiety. He don't want to be left alone. I mean,
Yeah.
he don't want you to be away from him.
Mhm.
You know.
And and honestly,
I mean,
no, and honestly, he may never, that may never change. Bobby watched his mom get squished in front of him, and to this day, he will just cry. There are times he will just cry. You gotta pick him up and give him lovin's, and then he's okay for a little while.
and I am lagging
In the game or on Discord?
in the game, trying to keep this thing in the green, and it's like it freezes for a second, and then
Yep, I'm seeing the same thing here.
where do you hear Shannon?
Ron,
huh?
she's coming in on Ron's mic.
That's the only place you hear? Okay.
I
Yep.
hear because she's sitting beside me.
Yes.
Hello, Miss Sharon.
There, yeah. See, I am hearing you a little bit, so I was like, where is
She's not in Discord. She got a big mouth. She don't need a microphone.
it?
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, dear Lord.
Painting.
If we hear a loud sound of an iron skillet hitting a skull, we're going to know what happened.
Hey, I gotta fix
Exactly.
the air conditioning tomorrow, so I have no fear tonight.
He's fucking smacked tonight. He's like, she needs me to fix the AC.
And she'll at least keep me around till the AC's going tomorrow.
And after that, you better run.
Well, she'll keep me around after that because we just got the parts in today to fix the car.
You better take your time on that car.
And that's all I do is fix crap.
Quantum travel.
The real reason why it takes men forever to fix shit, because we know.
I'll get that air conditioning fixed pretty damn quick. Ain't no doubt about that. I'm surprised that my fans in my PC are still running. I mean, they're running low.
Mm-hmm.
My CPU fan is currently at 29% fan speed.
Huh. Earns his keep.
What are you using, Ron?
The fans that came in my case, Be Quiet.
Is that the program?
No, the brand of fans are
No,
called
that's
Be
the
Quiet.
brand of
Roger.
the brand of fans is Be Quiet.
What are you using to monitor then?
The Gigabyte software that came with my motherboard.
Okay. Why don't I have Gigabyte software with my motherboard?
Do you have a
Huh,
Gigabyte
guys?
motherboard?
Yeah, I sure do.
Well, if you go to the Gigabyte website, you can probably download the software for it.
Yeah.
I like it because I can see what temperature it is right now.
Landing gear.
I can see a history and I can change it for the last, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, hour, blah, blah, blah. I can log it to a file.
That was a big stutter. Holy cow.
I tell you what, I was getting some bad ones when I was trying to bust that rock. I was like, how
Yeah.
Moses?
Me too.
Made it way harder than it should have been.
Agreed.
It took me a long time to bust that thing.
Engine's off.
Oh, I got a feeling these little ones are going to be even worse.
You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Is our cargo stability warning premature too? Because I still got 6 minutes. I thought it was 5 and 2, wasn't it?
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area.
Yeah,
Thank
pull
you
out
for your
your
cooperation.
mining bed. It'll show you.
I'm in a mall.
He's in a mole. He'd have to change seats.
Well, my timer was
Initiating
like
ship
13 seconds faster than the Quantanium timer on the ship.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So right, it should be hitting like 550 right about now. You okay, Boo? Oh, she
But
scared
hey,
me.
you're okay.
Ta-da! All goods. Meow. Wow, we were just catching the good timing with the elevators tonight. Look at this shit. Gotta love this. Well, now I'm anxious to see the animation Jack's been working on.
Thank you.
Arc L1's busy tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people mining.
Well, yeah, we don't expect a patch anytime soon, so.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
I just hope
Finding everything all right?
SIG understands how many people mine, you know?
They need to, because it's the only loop that's actually flushed out. We're going to do the Bores, even though there's a tiny little amount there, the Bexolite, and the Quantanium.
But I mean, they have to know. I mean, you can look at the refinery orders and
Mm-hmm.
be interesting to see on average how many refinery orders are done a week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's track some refinery orders. We've got a 1049 that's ready to go. And then I think we're going to check out that reclaimer thing that Ron was talking about. This is Arc L1. This is Quantanium. And 1049. It's ready to go. Then we've
Well,
got...
it makes just a lot more exciting.
Right. 3604 for Quantanium. 3604. And that one's going to complete in 1 day, 1 hour, so around 0100 on Friday. And that same order has 1501 in Bex. So Bex, 1501. Then we've got Bore 70. Actually, let's do the Quantanium first. 2709. 2709. That'll be done in 23 hours. So that'll be done around 2300 Thursday. And then we got 927 of Bex. 927 of Bex. And then we got Bore 70. Bore's 70. Do we have any other orders or just 3? Just 3. Okay. So we're good to go. We've got 749,000 worth of mining orders ready to go. Well, not ready to go, but we'll be ready to go by Friday, so we're good. I could bitch, but I ain't gonna. I mean, tonight's haul was 600,000.
Nice.
So can't reasonably bitch about it. I'll still bitch, but I'm not going. I mean, I really shouldn't. Should we do one more mining run, do you think? Dynex? Yes, Dynex is low and slow. So if we look on the refinery sheet here, let me pull this up. Your Dynex refining method is, oh my god, slow. But it's cheap as hell, and it's 95% yield. Whereas your Ferron Exchange is a moderate price, usually about half the time, but it costs around twice as much. So your Ferron Exchange is still going to give you a 95% yield, cost twice as much, but it should be done in about a day and a half. and your pyrometriosis, I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Super fast, 95% yield, but oh my god, is it expensive. Very expensive. So that's why if I'm not in a hurry to do, to haul that mining order, I'll go Dynex. I have to time mine around streaming schedule. So it's like, okay, Friday night I want to do some mining and haul these orders. So I need to make sure they're done before Friday night stream. Otherwise, I would have done Dynex on that, and that would have been done like Saturday afternoon. So. But yep, though, that's the reason why. I know I said I wanted to do that reclaimer mission, but I kind of want to go back out there and do one more mining order. Ooh, Mrs. B has popcorn. No, I'm good. Thank you.
You sidetracked.
Oh yeah, a pretty lady walks by with a bag of snacks in her hand. No, I'm good. Thank you, baby. I don't want to eat popcorn while I'm flying sticks. I'll get butter all over the joysticks. That's not a good thing.
Then he'll have an excuse. I crashed because I had butter on my finger.
Yeah, damn it, Mrs. B. You got greasy hands. I screwed up. Rabbit.
Long time ago, I sit here one night eating cheesy puffs. Did not think about it while I was playing a game, and then when I got done, my mouse was orange. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
Welcome. Vehicle retrieval system.
Maybe use other mining 95% methods when you have a million or billion credits, but you only need to mine if you already have that kind of credit. To be honest with you, Ram, I was mining even with 70 million credits in the account. I actually enjoy mining. I find it very soothing and very relaxing most of the time. There's a
money,
and you make some monies, and you get to shoot the shit.
I have, and I'm still out there mining. Like, I need that platinum. I gotta get more platinum.
Oh, you should see us in Elite Dangerous. We sit there in the. We need to do another Elite Dangerous Finance Friday. We really do.
Out at a Hazres, so somebody can fight and others can mine.
We could do that too.
I'm just if somebody was interested in shooting dudes, I know we had talked about that, and that the yield is always better in Hazres.
Yeah, I haven't tested it myself. I think it was
even better than a triple overlap.
Apparently, there's a percentage bonus the closer you are to the Hazres.
Oh.
Yes, Ram. Yes, when I use the pyro, it's faster. Yeah. So if I understand it correctly,
your vehicle has been delivered to the following.
Well, to be honest, Ram, I kind of see it this way. Yes, I'm going to pay $10,000, $20,000 to refine that Quantanium, but I'm going to go sell that Quantanium for $240,000. So I just take it out of my profit margin. So let me get in the ship and I'll pull up that chart again. Here we go. This will work. So my refinery orders are right here. So that last order that I did, 2709 for Quantanium, that was the yield after 95%. You can see at market value right now 238,000. So if that cost me 20K, I'm still making 218,000. The Bexel Light was 927 units, or 9.2 SCU. At 40 credits a unit, that's going to pay me 37,000. So the Bexel Light actually paid for the refining fee. The Bore's really not much there. I didn't cover it. I just took it as an incidental. So sometimes just taking a supplemental item with your Quantanium helps, especially if you've got the room for it. Now, in a prospector, you're going to want... Yes, don't forget the rest of the Quantanium goes to hookers and blow. So if you've got the room like in a mole or multiple prospectors out there hoovering rocks, yeah, it's a good idea. And just like Canada says, don't forget about the hookers and blow, because it's important to have. It's important to have the hookers and blow.
Say that out loud.
Absolutely, you can say it out loud. This is an MA channel. You just can't say anything that's like hateful. You know, can't be, you know, making discriminating remarks. We can talk about
hold on a
hookers.
minute.
What?
What do you do for a living, Canada? Because you can afford the Dinobots, lightsabers, and hookers and blow. I made a wrong career decision.
Well,
Right?
I got all that extra quantanium.
Now we know why he mines so hard. He's got to pay for those Dinobots, hookers, and blow.
Yeah.
So by just popping in the channel and I was like, hookers and blow, what the hell am I getting into? Oh, Lord. But yeah, definitely. Now, Ram, to be honest with you, immediately after the patches drop and there's a reset and say like the last one that hit and we were out of money, I was not spending a lot of money on refinery owners. I was mining Quantanium, Bexel, whatever I could get my little mitts on, and I was doing low and slow. So I was paying Dynex for everything, just letting it chooch. But right now, I've got 4 million in the bank. Yeah, 4 million in the bank. I'm good. I mean, but yeah, oh yeah, sure, no worries. Anytime. And we're probably not going to be able to refuel here. Yep, no service required. It's fucked up again.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, such an annoying bug.
Are you in Hangar 2? 4?
I think I've been hangar. I think I've been hangar 2 or 3. I didn't pay attention. The door's about to open.
2 and 4 might be glitched.
I'm in 4.
You are clear to launch.
Were you able to resupply?
No, I was not. No, but every time I've left, I've not been able to resupply. And I know that in 3.16, it seemed like any time that I would get in and impounded, it would mess with the refueling. So what I'm going to do is use a grab-and-go hanger like last time.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, it's a handy little trick.
That's the only way I've got fuel tonight.
Same here.
Firing.
Same.
Good thing is,
Whoa!
quantum drive, I can go out there 3 or 4 times without refueling.
Holy cow! She thought I told her to FIREMISSILE. That is not cool, HCS. Good thing I don't have those on this ship. That would have sucked.
Yikes.
Right?
Make mining more interesting.
That's a new way to mine. Put a size 9 turbo up against that asteroid. We'll break that pucker up real quick.
I love it when you're riding an elevator and about halfway to the next floor, somebody just pops up in the elevator with you.
Surprise!
The hell'd you come from?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Right?
Golly. We watched Lightyear the other day.
Is it good?
Good.
It actually was.
Nice.
Oh, I can't repair, refuel even at a grab-and-go pad.
What?
This has always worked for me. What the shit?
Really?
This is not good.
I got
Grab-and-goes have always worked for me.
Wasn't there a trick where if you hovered like just a few meters above?
Yeah, it used to be a thing. It used to be a thing where if you didn't have your landing gear down, that it would work.
I got 31.99 quantanium and 0.01 inert.
You're fired.
Oh,
You're fired.
Yeah. Wow.
my OCD
Jeez.
is kicking in.
Right. All right. Let's see if we can try the other pad just for shiggles. We may have to store the ship and pull it back out again.
Mm-hmm. That might be a good idea.
Maybe it's the game's way of telling me to stop this and do a reclaimer mission.
Is your right section damaged?
No. It's an issue with the mole. Sometimes that turret will light up gray. Sometimes the nose turret will light up gray. Yep, now I can repair. So it's a glitch pad. Interesting. It's something to do with the pads. Good to know. Good to know.
Really?
Yeah, everything's 5x5. It shouldn't be damaged at all.
You pulling out a quantum
Friggin'
around
A.
7 million? Going to 5?
I'm sorry?
What distance from, was it Corel 5?
You're leaving... Which one you're leaving to?
From where you are to wherever you're going on your map.
Oh, her L5. 7,800,000. Around 7,800,000. Yeah, 7-8-ish.
Because I was at about 7.
Mm-hmm. Now, most of the time, what I'll do is I'll try to drop out around 7,800,000, 7,900,000, and then find the Stanton marker and try to get between 20,200,000 and 20,400,000 because I know that's a really sweet spot there. It's an issue with the status HUD. It's been that way for a while. I want to say at least a year and a half.
How'd you die, Ron?
What?
I died in the hospital.
Why did you die? Is everything okay with your ship?
Oh no, I was in the hospital. Somebody had rolled the gurney in front of the door to the hospital.
Fucking assholes.
And when I tried pushing it out of the way... What the hell? Why am I at ArcCorp?
That's just fucking stupid. Yeah, RAM, it's been an issue for a while. I really should do an issue council issue on it, but I always forget, to be truthful.
Quantum travel engaged.
For a while, it was showing on the... for a while, when someone would hop in the mining turret to use it, it would light up gray like that. Oh, kitties are sleeping. Kitties are sleeping.
That sucks.
I want to get some water out of the fridge, but I know if I do, it's going to scare Sneakers. Every time I open that fridge, she just bolts. She's like, no! The monster's going to eat me.
Goodness.
Well, it used to that it would only pop up if you hopped into a mining turret. I don't know why it's doing it now. I really don't. Okay, 6 million. Let's drop it a scanning radius down and see what we got here. A singular rock. It's scannable. That's awesome. Oh, it could be too easy if the first rock was a high value quant. Why would you do that? And scanning. Instability 1. That's not good. So we've done the 6-click and the 5-click. Let's try this other 6-click cluster here, because that's pretty close. You know, I've never asked any other mole owners if it does that. I should ask Crumpet. I I need to ask Crumpet if her mole does that. Or in Malloy if his does it. Alright, so there's a pair of rocks.
Ain't seen Malloy in a minute.
He responded to me on Facebook the other day and sent me the receipt from the purchase of the mixer so I could open the ticket. And they didn't respond. I followed up on the ticket today and like, listen guys, it's been 9 days. What the fuck?
Wow.
Overcharge 60, instability 3.
But did you say that he got the extended warranty thing?
I believe he did. He sent me a picture November or December last year whenever he did it, and originally he had purchased the extended warranty on it. I just would need him to find it.
Oh, if so, it goes through a different company, I think.
Yeah, that's why I would need to find out. Instability 3, instability 2. These are probably shit rocks.
I would just call Amazon.
Yeah, I need to get in touch with them. It's like, hey, this device is less than a year old. It's emitting a high-pitch hum. I'm back to using Voicemeeter right now because the thing puts out a hum.
It was funny because me and my daughter was talking this morning or yesterday about how good Amazon was about that stuff. She ordered a stethoscope.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent it to the wrong house.
Mm-hmm.
And she called and told them, and they said, okay, not a problem, we'll send another one. And they sent it to the wrong house.
Oh, jeez, really?
So they sent her a third one, and it was funny. But I mean, they did straighten it all out, but it was kind of a...
Yeah, see, instability 2.7, Quantanium 2.4. This one was 3 or 4, 3.2 Quantanium 4%. So we'd have to build a ratio to see what it is, but I don't feel like doing charts tonight. I'll be honest with you.
Nope.
Yeah, but that's I know I'm too tired for maths. It's been a long week. The other day when I was helping that guy with his joysticks, I was doing it from the hospital room.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy who popped into our Discord needed help setting up his sticks, his HOTUS. Come on.
I must have missed that.
Yeah, I don't think you were on. It was in the afternoon. Overcharge and stability 0.14. That is not what we want. There's a 12-click rock. Let's go check this out. Now, under 12, and I can isolate it down the diamonds. Yep. A single diamond. Is it scannable? It is scannable. Let's check it out. You know, Ram, you've got me thinking about that now. I need to find out if it happens to other mole owners. I know it's happened to me since 3.9 is what I want to say. I've noticed it. I know Murd commented on it one day while we were mining together. There we go. Now we should be able to scan it. Oop, what the hell? You were scanning. Why did you stop? Why for you stop? What the shit? It starts scanning and then just like, no, I'm done. I don't want to scan no more. I'm tired. Instability 9.4, that's shit.
Oh, come on now, really?
Yeah, that long. The first time I can remember seeing the turret glow white with no one in it was in 3.9. Murd and I were... This is before Quantanium was in the game, too. We were mining Laranite... And I want to say Laranite and Agricium on yellow. That's a shit rock. Come on now, we need a proper rock. A sexy rock. Cute rock.
Somebody say Canada rock?
Absolutely, a Canada rock. With Dinobots. That's a ghost rock. We don't want the ghost rock. And incidentally, when you're doing this, you need to use the crosshairs and not the reticule. Notice the crosshairs follow your head as you kind of get like the G-force movements.
They spawn my Pisces in the huge hangars. Kind of hate that because you got to walk
Again,
5 miles.
with the questions.
Right? It's like they're making commentary on your piloting skills. That, or maybe they want you to be able to do laps inside your hangar.
I think the guys up there in the control tower behind the glass there. I think they're checking out my chick's ass. She runs across the hangar.
Make her run, make her run. She's pretty cute. Just make her run.
I watched a YouTube video today of people that miss cruise ships and running down the
Oh no.
thing.
Oh no.
My goodness, that was hilarious.
Running down the gangway? Oh boy.
Cause if you miss it,
stop.
they
can't. Their ship's too big.
so.
Sploosh. I think that may be the same ghost rock I just scanned before.
Once they start moving, it's over with.
Oh yeah, those ships are huge. So much inertia. Alright, a single diamond. Can we resolve it? You know what I've noticed this time? I was able to scan most of these rocks, and now it seems like every one that I'm scanning is a ghost rock.
I'm gonna do this failed negotiations again.
I'm tempted to just go join you, because I'm not finding shit.
Well, since I wound up having to go back to ArcCorp, while I'm here.
Oh, we got a pad, we got a pair here. What are these? I thought I saw 2. Looks like 2. It may be a surface mineable on the asteroid doing it too. See, it's doing it again. It's starting to scan and then it aborts. What the shit? Alright, that's some really weird behavior there. .57, yeah, that's not a good rock. 11 clicks and 9 clicks. Let's check these guys out. That's a pair. Nice. I don't think we can scan them. I think they are ghost rocks. They are. How about you? What are you? Are you a good rock? Nope. What the hell? Let's make our way back to Arc L1. Give it a micro jump, kick it in the ass. You said the name of the mission was Failed Negotiation?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Every time I've went to ArcCorp, it's been available.
Okay. I don't think I'll get to it tonight at this rate, but I'll do it Friday night after I do some Quantanium.
Yeah, it's something new, something different.
Mm-hmm. What's the chance to get? It's a chance to get the sniper rifle and the missile launcher. I'm for that.
Well, just take armor so that you can tote 2 guns out of there. Make sure you take a tractor beam. And take some med things because, well, there won't be any combat, but, well, sometimes the zero gravity EVAing can go wrong.
Yeah, it was really bad in Gundo for a while. It seemed like you could bump into the vending machines and take damage. 1.35.
When I did it a while ago, half the ship has gravity and half of it don't. And when I got to the point that didn't have gravity, my character just fell and got a level 3 head trauma.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Then I had to do the rest of it with blurry vision. So.
We got a rock party, but I don't think it's Quant. Instability 0.6. That's not going to be Quant. But I'm curious if these maybe like a bunch of a Bexolite or something. Because in instability of 1 usually means it's like Bores or Bex. If I can find a couple of high yield Bex rocks, I'll definitely mine those to wrap up the stream. Instability 0.3, yeah, that's shit. Whoa, slow down there, Pagan. Slow down there, Pagan. Do not go crashing into asteroids.
But you seem to enjoy it.
It's fun.
Yeah, so why?
Flashing lights and everything. Ship reclaim timers and all that good stuff.
Nice.
Titanium, 5% corundium, right? Corundium. Yeah, if I can get a bunch of like high value or high yield Bex rocks, I'll mine those, but Bexel 1.8, titanium. Let's see, this would be a good rock for one of those. We need titanium to build these new stations. That'd be a perfect rock cluster for shit like that. We need aluminum for aluminum cans. Got you covered, ma'am. Got you covered. I know right where to go. Decent value of titanium, but shit on everything else. Let's get a little closer. Check you out. Yeah, one instability is 1% Bexel. I don't think so, sir. That's a big can of nope. What are you? We've scanned you. You're a shit. What do we got here? Come on. Got a rock.
To tell you one thing though, with all these reclaimer missions, I'm getting to know the layout of the reclaimer a lot better.
Mm-hmm. You can borrow mine anytime you want it if you want to take it out somewhere and just practice it.
I'm doing all these missions. I'm kind of...
Yeah.
Hey again.
Yes.
Your little comments cause discussion sometimes.
Okay.
He's like, what did I do? Captain Black added you about 6 schmeckles and a bonus in general chat, and it.
Oh.
I thought you were referencing Rick and Morty, but it turns out schmeckle has.
Yeah, it does, but that's not the meaning that I meant. To be truthful.
I'm just...
Yeah. I looked that up one day and I was like, ouch. That's even worse than a merkin.
Right.
Anybody who's been a James Keenan Menard fan is knows what a merkin is. Yeah. So schmeckle purely in the Rick and Morty sense, not in the not in the leftover parts sense.
Whoa.
Oh my god. When I found it, I was like, oh, gross. There's another term for that too, and I'm trying to remember what it is. It's a term that you usually hear Jewish people say.
Right.
And I'm trying to remember what it is now. God damn it, it's gonna bug me. Schmuck. They say schmuck.
Schmuck. Yes, okay.
Yeah. Ghost Rock.
Well,
and somebody was like, grilled cheese. Was it Mike that said grilled cheese or something like that? I don't remember who that was now. Yeah, when I told, when Ferret said he wanted a pay raise, I was going to double everyone's pay.
Yay!
Double nothing is still nothing. So
yeah,
don't get too excited.
Double.
Yeah, double. Hello.
Hell yeah.
Ferret's is funny. I love that, man. I'm so glad he started popping in the Discord.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't he getting paid more in grilled cheese sandwiches?
No. Well, that started because he meant to say chief, but he wrote out chef. So I just kind of ran with it when he said chef, and I was like, haha, no grilled cheese for you, but yeah. Nope, we are finding shit. Absolute shit. What the hell?
Ollie.
I'm hearing it.
Discord chat up.
I know, right? I'm hearing it. It's usually pretty funny. When that happens, it's typically a pretty funny conversation.
Oh. You can make it so that Discord doesn't make noise, you know?
Nah, no, I kind of like to know when there's if I'm streaming, because I mean, it might be interesting.
Right.
It could be one of those lull moments where everyone's like, oh, that's funny.
Company Heroes is actually really good.
It's a great Discord server. It really is.
Oh, yeah, you got a good place. We got good people around here.
Oh, yeah. And the sense of humor is great. I love it. People are making fun of each other, and
I want to watch Girls on Panzer, like, right now. Damn it.
Girls on what?
Girls und Panzer. It's an anime about Japanese, like, school clubs. But instead of being into knitting or swimming or not tying, they pilot tanks.
Ah, hence the Panzer.
Yeah. Oh, it's so badass. It's such a good... I don't remember this scene at all, Spoot. Do you remember this scene? Who is she? One of the Brits? And I'm just not recognizing this at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That sounds like Smorf.
No, it's Reno.
Oh.
It's from one of the what's?
One of the other schools.
Yeah. I just mean I don't remember this
I can't
episode.
remember if British, Russian, or just one of the other Japanese.
Right.
Yes, RAM 5 to 10 is going to be good. If it's slim pickings, I will definitely go check out a 4 just to see what's in there. But if it's 6, it's going to be a decent rock. It starts scanning and then it stops, which makes me think it's maybe a lag issue. Because normally, if you get the scanning logo at all, it's a decent rock. So I'm kind of like, what the fuck?
But Smorf is chatting.
Is she streaming tonight?
She's trying to.
Trying?
Oh, it's Rush.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Rush. Yeah, OBS is giving.
Hey, Rush, how the hell are you?
Good.
Haven't heard you in a while. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just mowing.
Just mowing?
World of Warcracking.
Oh, wowing.
Oh, wowing.
Okay, I thought you said mowing. I was like,
no,
it's kind of
not
late
at
to
night.
be mowing, isn't it?
I mean, you know.
Think how much cooler it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Burb.
Yeah,
Yep.
All outside work should be done at night.
You
My
can't
mower's
see how
got
bad you
lights
do
on.
it, huh?
Exactly.
Best way to mine, or best way to mow. Heaven help a prairie dog that pops his head up.
Lol.
How you won't be
to
messing?
mow in California right now, it'd just be a bunch of scorched earth.
Yep.
Right? Hey, Smorf went live.
Oh, so it works now, Smurf?
Apparently. Twitch just told me she went
gave
live.
up on Destiny.
Oh.
Coupling.
I searched the captain's body and took 9% damage.
I don't think his body liked that very much.
Yeah.
Booby traps. Must have rolled a 1.
You know you're in that.
Search.
You're in
Yeah.
Aliens when they say, "Yeah, that bastard took my watch." I think we to be nuke him from orbit just to be sure.
Right?
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, the last.
Ooh.
My clipboard was.
Hello.
right there.
2 different rock parties right when we spawn in. I dig this. Scansable. That's a good sign. 0.5. Wah, wah. And there was another cluster. These are the ones I scanned, I think. Nope. There's a cluster here and stability of 4.6. We're gonna go check it out. Maybe his little brother is better than he is. Nope, not necessarily. Whoa, hello. Where did you two come from? Oh, gonna have to go scan you guys. It seems like if you get under a certain distance but over the 300 meter distance that it makes you fly within 300 meters to scan it. It's really weird. You are Bexel 1%, which means you are not going to be Quantanium either.
So then you're mining unobtainium. I see.
Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, they are. 4.5 could be 10%, 20%. We'll see. It's not going to be great, because 2.5 usually winds up being like 2%.
That's right. I was trying to decide. Yeah, just leave it. Okay.
2.10 on that one. And what are you? 2.34. Oh, the Boreas is artificially inflating it. That's why the instability was high. So teasy. Damn it. There's a cluster 2 clicks away. Let's see what you are. We've scanned you already. There's another cluster 5 clicks away. What are you? You are shit. Anything else close by? Fairly close by?
I think I am not alone.
Oh, in the reclaimer?
Yep.
Stowaways?
No, somebody else doing the same mission.
Oh, gotcha.
The problem is most of the time when that happens, it doesn't end well as a friend. It doesn't end like a friendly encounter. Yeah.
Okay.
That's when you put the hand on the anti-personal things and turn it on to on.
Right.
Render foe.
And I just glitched through the wall of the ship.
Does it have a local inventory that you can just leave the items in? That way when you spawn, you can come back. Instability 0.84. Yeah, that's a shit rock.
Well, somebody has been shooting my little Pisces. Oh, crap.
Hold on. Let me get back to Arc L1 and come pick you up.
Oh, I'm good.
Really?
Well, I'm getting the hell out of here. But there's Reds here.
Quantum travel engaged.
Why? Oh, QT system jam.
I'm on my way.
Boy, my ship is solid red.
Don't worry about it. I will bring a Vanguard or something pick you up.
Oh, well, I'm in my ship.
Oh. I have an Eclipse at Arc L1. I spawned it earlier today when someone was fucking with Jack.
I am now, calibrate. And
Okay.
I am gone.
Okay. You think he was in NPCs or peeps?
I'm not sure, and I didn't take the time to try and find out, because when I got in the Pisces, it is all red.
Alright, so somebody who likes shooting Pisces.
And,
Alright.
and I have finished the mission, so I just want to go turn it in and get paid.
I hear ya.
I just got the heck out.
Yeah, I hear ya. That's me. It's like, oh, I'm looking down the clock going, it's 12:30. And remember, you got to work tomorrow, Pagan.
And I mean, I don't know, because it was quantum interdiction, so I don't know.
I mean, nowadays you don't know because the NPCs are much more varied now. It isn't just the freelancers, caterpillars, and Cuddy Blacks anymore. So, and we know that they're interdicting.
But I've never seen NPCs come up on a ship with nobody in it and shoot it.
No. No, I haven't either.
As a matter of fact, I thought NPCs wouldn't shoot a ship if there was nobody in it.
I know they won't shoot you if you're not in a ship. If you're battling a ship NPC and you eject out of the ship, they won't shoot the ship anymore. And they won't shoot you. At least it used to be that way. I remember when KJH used to stream Star Citizen. He did the 890 jump mission, and that was one of the things he would do is he would pop out of the cuddy and EVA over to the NPC cuddy and just take them out. In fact, that was one of the ways, I think it was at Hawks Gaming or somebody suggested doing it. You would either self-destruct or EVA out of your ship, and then whoa, and then EVA over to them and shoot them. You shoot the pirate that was in the turret, and then shoot the pilot in the captaincy. Wow, we almost collided on that one.
I ain't sure about this because I think the ship, when you take the mission, the ship randomly spawns somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think, well, I know it's not the same location every time, so it's not like somebody could be camping it.
Yeah, fair point.
So that would make me think it's not a person but an NPC, but I've never seen an NPC attack an empty ship.
I can't remember one doing it either.
So I really don't know.
Landing gear down.
Well, I gotta take off. Gentlemen.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. I need to get in bed. Yeah, me too. I gotta work in the morning. We gotta prep for a commission pre-meeting tomorrow. I'll have to record it.
Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
Let's see if we can repair. Yep, thanks for popping in, Canada. Appreciate you.
See you, Canada.
Yep. Nice talking to you guys.
Oh yeah, always. Okay. So you're good then? You're golden?
Yeah, I'm landing in Arc L1 now.
Cool. Okay.
That was interesting.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of curious now to see if those are peeps or in NPCs.
Request docking? Yeah, I'm curious too, but I wanted to finish my mission and get my stuff back.
I totally understand. Hey, Ram, welcome back.
And this Pisces is totally friggin' red.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Which kind of seems like something a player would do, you know, run it down to where it's, you know, almost dead and then leave, you know, but...
Mm-hmm.
Unless they stumbled across me or something, I don't know. I don't know.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
It would take further investigation, and I don't have time for that. All right, Mole.
Not tonight.
I'm tired. I got to get some sleep, and I got work tomorrow. So we're going to call it.
Please visit us again.
Just because I was there.
But I know that's not you, unless you spontaneously change genders.
Nope, I'm in the hangar. See how much it costs to fix the old Pisces.
6 million credits.
$249.
Wow, almost be better just to claim it. Right?
$249.
That's nuts. All right. We're going to find someone to raid. Unless anyone here has a suggestion of someone to raid, I'll raid Smorphosaurus because I know she's streaming. Unless there's somebody we know that's playing Star Citizen tonight. Let's see. That's playing Star Citizen tonight. Oops, mute the channel first, Dippy Doo. Okay, let's go categories. Let's go Star Citizen. All right. English is good. And nobody that I recognize. There was a guy I popped in his channel recently, MAH11, I think his name is. And he had a good stream. It was good. Base radio still playing. Dead Frog, really? I usually like try to rate somebody that doesn't have a lot of viewers right now. This guy looks like he's running cargo. We can raid Magnificent. Let's see here. Will he let us raid? Let's see if we can raid Magnificent. Let's raid him real quick. I'm gonna raid a fellow Star Citizen player. I will be back on Friday night around 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 Eastern. We'll do some more mining, maybe even do some cargo run-in and some reclaimer missions, something like that. I kind of like the idea of doing what Ron was doing, where he was getting the missile launcher and the sniper rifle, so we may wind up doing that. Let's jump in here and
don't take any time.
No, not at all. We get this going, but I appreciate you folks coming out. I really do, and hopefully I will see some or all of you on Friday.